All right, let's get ready. Let's get back. Looking good, looking good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for checking out the VOD. Should be dual streaming on Twitch. I like that. I had a problem before. Wait, this is not... Oh, this is the wrong game. This is not... Oh my god. I apologize. I am not ready on... Bueller and Hollis. Done. Cool. Did not change my Twitch from Undertale, so I apologize for that. We are back. Sorry to the VOD. I just thanked you for watching and then I made it awful. I took it off the controller and mapped it back to the keyboard. Let's go. We're just gonna run for it. I think, yeah, gotta learn the controls again. I think this should be better. Yeah, team's looking fine. Maybe we should switch Zuko out for like Katara. But otherwise, we're good. We're doing good. We're having a good time. I fixed the chat issue, and by fixed I mean waited, and then StreamerBot updated, and we're good to go. And I kind of love that. What is all this? All right, apologies. I'm a little bit of a mess today, but that's okay. It's a good mess because it's a caffeinated mess, and I think that'll end up being better overall. So I'm pretty sure this is it. Going off memory, I'm pretty sure I remember where this is. We'll find out for sure, but should be fun. I expect myself to kind of flub through the Spear Pillar, Sky Pillar. I keep calling it Spear Pillar, and I'm pretty sure it's Sky Pillar. We'll find out. If not, if it's not Sky Pillar, I'm gonna have to rename my Twitch stream again. Sky Pillar. Great music. Also some fun Pokemon. I will eventually have to catch an Altaria here. I don't know if I'm gonna get it now. Oh, it's Wallace. Cool. Terribly sorry. My haste didn't notice I left you behind. I'd opened the locked door. Let's be on our way. Oop. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste. Wait, we're going up the pillar in an earthquake? That seems like the worst place to be in an earthquake. Okay, weather distortion. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go inside then. It's gonna be a lot of Pokemon. I should probably get... I don't know if repels are gonna make sense here. Cool Pokemon though. I really like the Pokemon you can catch. We might be doing this later. As we get more into the late game, it's definitely going to be... Oh, we can just... Yeah, this feels a lot better. The keyboard feels better. Also, check out my my fun little mug. I got it. I don't know. I think I saw... Probably the one thing I ever got off of a Facebook ad. I didn't even get it. I just like sent it to my mom because she's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "This." That was all I asked for. Oh god. Wait, this is not the same. Did they get rid of all of the puzzles? What the hell? Wait, there's no... This isn't Ruby Sapphire. What the... I was dreading this. I was procrastinating this. They got rid of all the holes. The hell? Why don't I remember this? Like, I guess all of my memory is taken up by the goddamn horrors that was my childhood trying to reach Spear Pillar, Sky Pillar. Here's the Altaria. We're gonna eventually need an Altaria because I want a Salamence that knows Dragon Dance. And the only way to get a Salamence, it's not the only way, but the easiest way to get a Salamence that knows Dragon Dance is to breed it with a male Altaria that knows Dragon Dance. Which is gonna be annoying, but that's okay. We will figure it out. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna actually hard save in case we mess this up. I think this is the first time I've actually Oh, I guess it's not the first time because there's already a save file. 55 Pokedex, pretty good. What Pokemon should we lead with? Maybe Iroh? Not Aang. Toph kind of resists everything, although I don't know how well it can take an Outrage, because Outrage is special in this game. And Rayquaza is level 70 with 150 base both attacks. So it's a little rough. Sokka's our only way to really status it, but Sokka can't survive a fly. Probably. It also has Rest and Outrage, so this is a nightmare to catch. I might end up Master Balling, but we'll see. For now, I wish I had better tea than Earl Grey. Ugh. I don't know why they make it. For now, let's lead with Katara, because once I get it low health, the rough skin's going to be a big problem for me. Look at this green little worm. I guess it's Rayquaza. The official Pokemon has been. Wait, we're not catching it even. Just punked. Just everything about this has been punked. Okay. All right. Wow, I was dreading this, and like literally nothing happened. Cutscene. Cool. Good. Give my wrists a break after that goddamn Undertale. All right. It's been fun. I enjoy the game. Dramatic organ. I love it. Damn. That's so dramatic. Look at him. Old noodle. That's a fun shot. Does he just scare them off? Where's Groudon going? He can't live in the water. Okay, I guess we don't catch him yet. Good, I was worried. Cool. What are these guys saying? It was you who brought the flying Pokemon here. I am amazing. God damn it. Sky, Noodle. Alright. Let's watch the totally unrealistic men just admit they were mistaken. The weather and home returned to normal state. Maybe we were trying to do something small, even meaningless. Pokemon. Super H Pokemon were only Groudon and Kyogre. After all our fruitless scheming and frenetic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple actions put everything right against... Again, as if nothing had happened. Okay, see ya, dudes. Alright. Thanks to my help. Why couldn't you do it, dude? Like, all you have to do is talk. Okay, we get Waterfall. That's good. Not gonna use it yet. It's just worse Surf in this game. It can flinch, but like... rather just have the 15 base power. Like, it's just not the same. Although it's gonna go to Sharpedo. It's better than whatever we have now. Screet, Taunt. Fight Taunt. Taunt's not bad. Alright. Who are we leading with? Probably Aang. It's kind of neutral, but I think Aang and Toph needed the most, but Toph's not great against the water types. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I think I'm gonna intentionally, or maybe unintentionally, mess up the ice puzzle at the very end, so I can fight all the trainers, because I love fighting all the trainers. I feel like as a kid I always went to the left, but this is a different ice puzzle in Emerald, so I'm gonna go to the right. Is that correct? No, maybe it's not. Nope, figured it out. Okay. Nice. We're fighting the trainers. So many. Oh yeah, they're all women. I forgot about that. We're gonna wipe. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Beauty Tiffany. Oh, we need a better Pokemon for that. We're just gonna go Dragon Breath because this thing sucks so bad. Nice. Oh, it's crit. That's fine. Good job, Aang. Didn't do anything. Sharpedo. We're gonna actually throw in. Zuko makes the most sense, but Toph might actually be better. Just because Toph's not gonna get many chances. Neither one will. But I'd like to evolve Toph. If I could. I guess we Rock Tomb. Crunch shouldn't do that much. It does a decent amount because we mostly have defense, not special defense. Like a special bulk is kinda mediocre. I'm gonna headbutt. This is gonna rough skin us, but it's fine. It's not gonna miss. Alright. Wasn't the cleanest. Probably would have been better to double kick it, but that's fine. You came all the way here, but you won't get to see one. Not if you lose to me, you won't. I mean, yeah, we can still do it. We're just gonna white out. It's not a big deal. All right. I like how he just has just a bunch of fangirls in the basement. Like, it's kind of weird. Like is a strong word. I find it funny, I guess, from like in like a weird sense. Wow, Goldeen has a lot more defense than I guess we did crit, so I don't know how much damage that would have actually done to Carvana. Let's dig. Wow. That was worse than I thought it would be. Why is this Goldeen so bulky? I guess part of it is that Vibrava kind of sucks. Doesn't really have the power. Wailmer. Yeah, I guess we switch out because we're kind of ass. Let's go into Sokka. Sokka can do a lot of good stuff. Especially against the high HP water types that aren't ice types. Just Mega Drain all day. Resting. Turn 1 rest. Fantastic. What an idea. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna use Acid. Unless he rests. Even if he does rest, it's fine. Please don't confuse us. 30% confusion chance. It's just, it feels like it always hits me. And I hate it. Alright. I gotta like... I'm always finagling my position and camera angle. Bethany, 3 Pokemon. I'm assuming it's this whole line now. Which is fun. I guess I'll keep Dragon Breathing. That's pretty good. Aw, come on, you Slam? Oh, and he did that too. That sucks. Oranberry means we're probably gonna have to dig. Please no earthquake. It's not gonna earthquake me. I wonder if this was huge power Azurill, because that did actually do decent damage, and it is just an Azurill. But it's also just a Vibrava. I don't know. Meryl, we're gonna stay out, because I just want the experience, you know? I'm probably gonna Hyper Potion after this battle. Let's go Iroh. Iroh can probably one-shot with Strength. Should be good. Yeah, absolute God, it's so funny how bulky this Pokemon is. I love it. Slacking is broken. Gonna the Switch again because Slacking can't stay in. It's kind of the weird one. Hey, Lays, man, how's it going? Good to see you. Sorry I missed your stream again. I had a rough stream yesterday. I did it early, and I just Undertale broke me. So I kind of raged off a little bit. How you been? Did that show up on the thing? It did show up on the thing. Fantastic. We got multi-chat going again on my stream. Love seeing it. Oh, I hadn't watched your interview. I gotta check that out. I saw the little preview yesterday, but I've just been, I don't know, life's been doing stuff to me. That sounded cool. I gotta check that out. Oh. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully my drinking tea before stream makes me a better streamer and not a worse sleeper. It's been good. It's been a bit hectic. I wasn't able to live stream yesterday, so I'm doing it in an hour. Oh, good luck. I guess I didn't even check. Sorry, I just assumed it was Tuesdays. But that's good then. Well, good. Best of luck. I just started, so I might have to miss that one. I'm probably gonna go for a couple hours. Maybe I'll check it out if you're still going when I'm gone. But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Always good talking to you. I've been getting a little burnt out of this. I feel like it's the honestly, it's just that I think I mentioned it in the Discord server. Oh, I didn't heal, but I don't know. I think it's the weird sort of views things that I'm getting now that the YouTube AI sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just my content, but like I feel like it's not. I don't know. It's been weird. There we go. Use the strength. What's your favorite animal, ladies, man? I got a question for you. I don't know if we've talked about it before, but I don't know. I need to ask that question more. It's a fun question. Am I on? I am on low latency. Okay, good. Core fish. Gonna run out of Mega Drains pretty quick. Man, the PP like restriction on the absorb suite of moves is just brutal. Like I don't think 10 is gonna be enough to get me through this like gauntlet that I put myself in. I'd probably use Vibrava if it wasn't such low health for the Lombre, but that's fine. I'll heal the Vibrava. I really want to get more experience on him. I want to get him to Flygon. I think it's 45, so it's going to be a bit. That should be good. There we go. I love how cute koalas look, but I'm also a casual seal enjoyer. Those are both great. I don't know a ton about koalas. I feel like most of what I know is like the basic stuff. I know they sleep like 20 hours a day. They're one of the few, most animals that people consider to be herbivores aren't actually herbivores. Like most animals, like they don't hunt, but they're not gonna say no to like meat if they see it. But koalas are one of those random exceptions, like sloths. Like they're so specialized to only eating eucalyptus. It's the only thing they do, and it just makes their metabolism absolutely crap. And so they just have to spend all that. Like they don't have the energy to do anything but sleep all day. So they're really interesting like that. They're not quite sloth level, but yeah, they just like can't actually digest meat, which is a little unusual for the average animal, because like a lot of animals like deer and like things that we as cows, things that we associate as being pure herbivores actually aren't. They just sort of, you know, if they can eat grass isn't gonna like try and kill you back when you try to eat it, so like it's just the best option. This Azumarill is way too tanky for me, but that's a fun little koala fact. Seals are super cool. I guess they're related to dogs and like bears, like that's sort of their closest ancestors. I just think they're super cute. They kind of latch on to that dog cuteness. They just big old eyes. I think that's what it is. It gets worse if you dig into it. Koalas have a few issues. I know there's some chlamydia stuff going on. They can be a little nasty, but, you know, they're definitely pretty cute. That's what I know. I know I'm a big John Oliver fan, so I learned about the John Oliver charity chlamydia award or whatever. That was always fun, making fun of him. All right, we are getting through these. I solved all the ice puzzles and then immediately just dropped down because I wanted to fight all the trainers. I love that he just, like, both Juan and Wallace just have like a basement full of fangirls. I find it very funny. Aang is not cutting it anymore. I'm gonna go into Iroh because I feel like Sea King's gonna have, like, it's probably just Peck. I don't know if it gets anything better than Peck, but if it does, I'd rather not get hit by it. And like Iroh just takes anything. Like, it's so bulky. Sea King's got a decent attack stat. It's like, it's kind of weird. I feel like Sea King needs something. It's like one of those rare Gen 1 Pokemon that just gotten nothing. The RPG dilemma, either solve the puzzle or get some XP. Just do both. Just intention. Oh, I should probably, you know what, I'll just stay in. Oh, I'll just loaf around. Oh wow, okay, I'm kind of glad I stayed in. I might Hyper Beam this thing. There we go. Good old Hyper Beam. Oh, I wish I didn't miss, but, you know, it's Hyper Beam. Can't really complain. Screech? No thank you. It's not a bad move. I don't mind Screech, but I just feel like Lightning Rod, hidden ability, which is cool, but definitely needs more stats. Yeah, Lightning Rod is cool, especially on a water type. But, like, I don't know, something like it. I don't know if, I feel like it wouldn't even mind a second evolution. I just don't know where you go from King. You know? But, it needs something. Maybe a new Mega or something. I like that they're bringing Megas back. I feel like they need to explore more Mega evolutions. I think it's my favorite gimmick. Because there's like, I don't know if gimmick's the right word. That's what I call them. Just like those, ever since Gen 6, they've had like some weird thing they're doing. And like, I wasn't a huge fan of Z moves. Gigantamax, Dynamax was fine. I actually do really like Terrestrialization, but I think Mega Evolutions is my favorite. It might not be the most balanced. What type of fish are they? Goldfish? Like, probably koi. What was that? Wait, why is my Twitch not giving me a preview? Whatever, I'll just stay in. I think they look like koi to me. Koi fish, which I'm pretty sure a goldfish is a type of koi, so it's not like it's that really different. That sort of thing. I think they're both kind of in the carp family. There's a lot of different kinds of fish, and they're all... Not all of them are related to each other. Wait. Oh, okay, that thing. Am I speed tied with it? I'm getting confused by my, Yeah. I'm pretty sure koi are goldfish. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own playing. Oof, my caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. Sight of Juan conducting a battle, the very beauty that compelled me to become a trainer. It's so funny. Dude just has a basement full of women. It's kind of weird. Lady Daphne. Oh, Love Disc. Speaking of Pokemon that need love, I was so thrown off when I found out that Alomomola wasn't related to Love Disc at all. Like, cause I just thought it would be. Like, I learned this pretty quickly into Gen 5, but like, I don't know, the first time I saw it, I thought it was like a evolution. I know that Gen 5's whole thing is just like making Pokemon that are similar to other Pokemon, but they're different enough because it's from a different region, because they just went to the other part of the world. Because the first 4 generations are all based on different parts of Japan. But like, I don't know, at the same time, it just, I don't know. Alomomola is cool though, because it's based off of a sunfish, and I kind of love sunfish. They're also one of their slow metabolism animals, kind of like koalas and sloths. But they have these crazy dives. Like, they dive down to the deep ocean. Sunfish look so cool. Yeah, I like them a lot. They're probably the least tasty fish because of that. Similar to like koalas and sloths and stuff. They just have like really gross meat because they eat very unnutritious foods, and to compensate for that, they just have really slow metabolisms that don't need a lot of energy. And but yeah, they actually dive down to the deep ocean to like hunt stuff down there, and then they like float back up to the surface and use the sun's warmth to cool them down or warm them back up, because they have trouble really keeping their body temperature down that far. They're really interesting. They don't swim, but the mechanics for how they move is closer to flight than it is to swimming, which I find really interesting. Because like it kind of works the same way, just different densities. It's all fluid mechanics, and air and water are both fluids. I just think it's interesting. I like sunfish a lot. But also being really unnutritious and not tasty is kind of an advantage, especially when you're that big, because just like sharks are like, no, they're not gonna enjoy it. They'd rather have a seal full of blubber. Nice and warm-blooded. This is Dragon Breath. Hello, son. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Did you, I'm wondering, it's interesting. I don't think you've commented before, but my stream doesn't highlight you as a first-time commenter. It must be only a Twitch option. Welcome, welcome. Do you have a favorite animal, son? I'm loving the animal facts. That's sort of the mood I'm in. Oh, I hate Attract. I think it's my least favorite. How are you feeling? Yeah, I'm new here. I'm feeling not bad. You know, got some caffeine, trying to work up from getting tilted out of Undertale yesterday. Oh, that's my fault for doing a pacifist run and having no health items and just trying to brute force a difficult boss. I don't know. I'm doing it blind. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, why didn't I go to a female? Favorite animal? It's tough. It is. It's hard for me to pin one down. I think historically it's always been a turtle, and so that's sort of my my go-to. Just because it's like the easy answer. I do love myself some turtles. They're great. There's so many different kinds. They're not doing well with the climate change stuff, but you know, love them while you got them. But there's too many to talk about. I'm a big animal lover. I love dumping animal facts. Gotta make some use of this biology college education I paid for. Goldeen is surprisingly bulky since the last time I fought it with that one. I do like vultures, I suppose. Vultures are super cool. I like vultures a lot as well. Vultures are really interesting. I don't really know the mechanics of why they're so good at scavenging. I know that they have really good eyesight, and like their sort of bone structure and wings make them really easy to like glide through air currents without using a lot of energy or stress. So that's interesting, but like I don't really know why they're so good at eating rotten meat and not dying. That's something I should probably look into. But I do think vultures are really cool. I guess condors are a type of vulture, and so they've got like the biggest flying bird. That scared me that I wouldn't want to be around them a lot of the time. That is fair. There's definitely something, I think part of that is just like animation and stuff. Like growing up as a kid, I remember there was a lot, like anytime I saw like a cartoon vulture, it was a bad guy, because that's just sort of like what they're coded for, which just makes sense for scavengers. Same with like hyenas and stuff, and like the Lion King. That's kind of just like a kind of a Hollywood trope, but I think they're actually really cool birds. They have great vision. A lot of birds do, but definitely top tier for vultures. And yeah, I feel like people don't really think of condors as vultures, but they are of the same family. And it's definitely got a better reputation because they're like the biggest flighted bird, I believe. Off the top of my head, I think it's the condor. One of them. They're actually not that dissimilar from eagles. I remember there was one thing that like, this might be controversial, but I remember there's like some Bible verses that mention eagles, but like if you go back in the translation, it's more bird of prey. And so people have made the argument that like they were talking about vultures because that's just a more common bird in like that part of the Middle East. I don't know, thought it's interesting. But eagle definitely has the, speaking of symbolism and like, you know, portrayal in media and everything. Eagles are kind of like the opposite. They're always given everything. I guess they were the symbol of Rome, and so everyone that wanted to be like Rome kind of copied them. I don't know what culture does this, but after someone dies, they have a spot where they give them vultures, and vultures wait there every day. Birds are some smart animals, definitely up there. Birds are super smart animals. I think they're probably some of the smartest. I know that parrots are considered to be around an 8-year-old child's level of intelligence, and I think corvids, so like crows, and I haven't even looked at this guy's team. It's fine. We're gonna lead with Iroh. Like crows and ravens and even like blue jays and stuff are like also like top tier. They're like probably level like 7-year-olds. If you're a fan of Tirzu, their corvid and crow video is absolutely fantastic, top tier. I really recommend giving Tirzu a shot. I love Tirzu. Great content creator. Slacking me, thank you. Yeah, it's the whole gang, and then plus Iroh. I needed something. Thought it was good. This is just a casual run, so I'm not worried about like things dying, so I can put a little bit more care into the naming. I've done Nuzlocke in the past, but I kind of wanted something to just sort of appreciate and get nostalgic for a game I loved as a kid. I also want to get into some of the post-game stuff I never really figured out much as a kid. Wishcash, definitely going into Sokka. I do like Juan, because Juan is one of my favorite Pokemon as his ace, which is Kingdra. I don't know why. I think a lot of it was Claire, and Claire's Kingdra just sort of haunting my nightmares as a kid, and just, it was always so hard to beat that, because I sucked at Pokemon when I was 7. But, that and, like, the third movie had a really cool Kingdra fight. This is actually kind of perfect, so I can, sap some full restores out of him as I keep spamming Mega Drain. I found you via recommendations. I appreciate that. I'm always curious where people are finding me. I gotta sort of optimize. One thing I definitely need to work on is my thumbnails. My thumbnails are very low effort at the moment. I'm trying to get better at, what's it called? Like, I think my favorite Pokemon is Electivire. How about you? Electivire is a good Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon, it's kind of in flux right now. For a while it was Kingdra. It's also like Umbreon for a while. Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like it's just an aspect of YouTubing that I don't feel like I'm the best at right now. I feel like I'm always trying to improve, and there's so many different things to it that I want to get better at my things. For my favorite Pokemon, I mean, personally, I kind of like Wooper, but it feels so basic. Like I was watching some Small Ant clips. I guess his favorite Pokemon's Wooper. That's kind of thing. I'm kind of appreciating like Natu. Oh yeah, check out Ladies Man. Another great Pokemon YouTuber. He's got a great channel. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a subscriber. Hopefully this double kick kills and I don't get one shot by a Surf. It does not kill. Oof. Quagsire's I do love Quagsire. I was just I really like Clodsire as well. I think they're both pretty top tier. I was just shiny hunting a Wooper because they have that event. Oh, I survived. Let's go. No confusion. We're good. Blaziken was another one of my favorites Pokemon. It was the first Pokemon I got to level 100 back when I was like super young playing Emerald as a kid. Or Ruby, sorry. And so, I don't know. I'm kind of appreciating like Natu and Metagross. Natu, Metagross, and Wooper. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna get greedy. And Duskull are the 4 Pokemon I chose for alerts for my Twitch and YouTube streams. So if you subscribe to me on Twitch and your subscriptions are, or sorry, on YouTube and your subscriptions are open and public, you should get a little Natu icon. And so those are fun. I think those are like, I'm kind of dialing in and understanding that I think Psychic might be my favorite type. It used to be Dark and then probably Ghost for a bit. But I'm just trying to like fill out my Psychic type Pokemon that I just, because I like so many of them. I think Reuniclus is another one of my top tier, like one of my favorites. It's kind of a goofy one, but I don't know, I like cell biology and stuff. I just think it's neat. I think he's kind of cute. I don't know. I gotta really like sit there and like look and think. There's too many Pokemon. There's so many that are great. Sorry that was a long-winded answer, but that's my answer. All of the above. Let's just Hyper Beam this guy. I think that's the easiest way to delete anything, honestly. Kingdra is such a difficult Pokemon because it's before Gen 6, it's only weak to Dragon, and like it's got stronger Dragon moves than my Vibrava does, that's for sure. So I think Hyper Beam, hopefully don't miss. There we go. I imagine this kills. Kingdra's pretty bulky. It's got like 85. Yeah, it doesn't. Wow. And the double team setup. This is going to be rough. Website where I found all the gens, the chart, and you pick your favorite ones for each type. I think I've seen people spam that on Reddit. Maybe I should fill that out and make me really think and dial in for like what my favorite Pokemon are. It's a good idea. Maybe if I, oh, he's got a Chesto Resto set? That's insane. I'm slacking off, right? No, okay, let's just keep Hyper Beaming. Maybe I'll do that on stream if I feel like I need something weird to do. We'll find out. Yeah, the double teams are gonna get rough. I think I just keep Hyper Beaming. No, I missed. Alright, I'm gonna switch out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. This is a tough Pokemon. I'm pretty sure my slacking is a negative attack nature. That might be part of why this didn't work out well for me. Yeah, I don't know. Katara, I guess. I don't know. I'm not so sure that Crunch is a 2-shot, but we can try. Taunt might actually be a good idea. I think we should be taunting. Why Katara is a Sharpedo? I just wanted to play a Sharpedo, and I thought about the team before I really thought of the naming convention, but then I thought the naming convention kind of worked. Like, Sokka doesn't make the most sense for Vileplume either, but I just kind of wanted the gang. Yeah, it's a water type. I didn't think about it too much. It was the last one. I like Sharpedo a lot, and I never really use it in playthroughs. It's kind of weird, because I can't use its physical attack, but its special attack's actually decent. Like, its stats are kind of wonky. It's, I'm gonna taunt it. Ice Beam? Yes, please. It's still got, like, 95 special attacks. It's got the same special attack as Kingdra, but it's so frail. It's insane. But, I don't know. It's fun. I think I had a toy Sharpedo as a kid, and so that kind of... A lot of my, like, old action... Like, bro, okay. A lot of my old action figures ended up becoming a lot of my favorite Pokemon as I kind of grew up, because they were just the ones I would play with. I think I just stay in and let them sort of, like, beat me. Yeah. So obviously Vibrava's going to be bad. I think we go back into Iroh. Katara relatively. I mean, there's that one ninja episode. That's true. I mean, sharks are also, like, they get a bad rap, but they're not actually that bad. They're just hungry. Damn, missed. Sharks, I mean, they're not the stupidest Pokemon in the world, but, like, I think they get a bad reputation. Dolphins and, like, orcas and stuff, those are the evil Pokemon, the evil animals that you gotta watch out for. Sharks are just trying to eat. Although they're closely related to rays, and manta rays are actually some of the smartest fish for some reason. That's more because they're social. Oh my god. This is why I like Kingdra, because it's just such a good 8th Shimlier, like, ace. Like, it's so annoying. It's so difficult to beat up. I don't know how I'm gonna actually beat this guy. I guess just strengthing. It's gonna take a while. We'll see. I don't know, like, was there a better, like, name for Katara in the Avatar universe? I feel like, or better for a Sharpedo. I guess maybe the, I don't even remember the Water Tribe Master, Waterbender Master. I feel like Rays are really beautiful To be honest, Subnautica made me appreciate Rays more than I would stare at them in game all day. Rays are super pretty. I've never played Subnautica, but like that comment alone makes me kind of want to, because I also think Rays are gorgeous. I've been a big Manta Ray fan. I just think they're, I don't know, like they're just so pretty, like those, like gliding around, like they're just, there's an elegance to like how they move. And I appreciated learning how like intelligent they were. Oh, yeah, the slacking is probably not the best. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe to this Kingdra. It's gonna suck. Does he have a water move? I've seen Rest, I've seen Double Team, I've seen Ice Beam. And that's it. I only ever see River Rays, which are also beautiful in their own way, but Sea Rays are much more elegant. Yeah, I mean, they're both good. I like the whole sort of skate, Stingray kind of thing. They're all kind of cool, but I think, yeah, the big Manta Rays are probably the prettiest. They've definitely got like an extra level to them. Just because they're so huge and like they move so slow, and they got like the big wingspan as opposed to just being like a circle. Circles, you know, kind of limit how pretty you can be, I guess. Until you annoy her. Yeah, no, I mean, you know. Alright. Good thing we got Slack off. Maybe I should just yawn and switch. This Kingdra is strong as hell. I mean, they're bulky. It's got good stats. It's kind of a jack of all trades kind of deal. But it's, okay, Water Pulse is the last move. That's not that bad. As long as I don't get confused. Alright, 50-50 to die or yawn. Probably gonna die either way, but I think yawning is like the... No, I should slack off. Whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I lived. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright. Iroh is kind of getting walled anyways, which is kind of wild. Yeah, every other Pokemon I have is weak to one of their moves, so... I think we hope to survive an Ice Beam and hope our Sleep Powder hits. I don't think we're going to survive a Ice Beam. It's not the strongest on the offensive side. Yeah, oh, crit. Is it Sniper? It's probably Sniper. No, it could be Swift Swim. He's been setting up water. Alright. It probably still outspeeds most of my Pokemon. Probably not Blaziken. It's almost level 46, so it's actually a decent bit higher level than me, which is probably another issue there. Rock Tomb might be probably the smartest. It obviously resists the other one. I don't know if we can survive the Water Pulse, though. We're mostly really a physical tank. Yeah. Nope, we're getting wiped. That's fine. Liza and Tate certainly put me in the same place. I'm gonna have to train up. I don't really know where, though. I guess Zuko. Double Kick's not going to do much. Oh, he outspeeds us anyways. What's Kingdra's speed? I think it's 85. But it's also just got the level advantage. Yeah, I should get some higher levels. Alright. Oh, I meant to click Dragon Breath, but it's fine. We're dying to the Ice Beam anyways. When I was a kid, I always used to save before a fight, and then just sort of... we wiped the floor with his other 5 Pokemon, and then the Kingdra just got us. That's funny as hell. When I was a kid, I used to save before, and then I just wouldn't lose. I'd always just, like, go in and, like, try my best to... If I did lose, I would just, like, reset. But I don't know, with this one, I think it's easier to just die. Alright, where are we training? It might just be around Sootopolis. Double Team Rest Kingdra is nutty. Yeah, it's RNG Fest. I could try again. I think there's some trainers around here I haven't fought, and there's also some trainers around Sootopolis I haven't fought. So I'm going to... we could try and just evolve Aang. That might be the... I'm going to try and get everyone a few more levels. See what it does. I could just run it back, but... honestly, what I need to do is level up Iroh so that we can one-shot him with that. Because if we can one-shot him with... Because we almost one-shot him. Sorry, I keep stuttering. With the Hyper Beam. And so if we can just land that Hyper Beam turn 1, like, I think that's our best bet. Lights filtering down. Yes. I love the underwater music and, like, the whole atmosphere, especially with the kelp. There we go. I've been fighting most of the trainers. I like sort of seeing what they have, and it's just how I play casually. It's how you get the experience. But I've been slacking a little bit. But I have a slack off, so it makes sense. I'm a little higher level than they are. That's kind of... The old Pokemon games kind of do that. Like, the gym leaders are so much higher level than the... Oh my god. Than the other Pokemon around. And so it kind of just makes it hard to level up to their level, I guess. I guess we just sort of sit there and wait. We can survive quite a few Dragon Rages, though, so it's fine. I believe this works even through the Yeah. This worked before. That's just how bulky that stupid... I mean, that Kingdra is also 8 levels higher than the Gyarados, but Gyarados, I believe, has more bulk, especially with the Intimidate, than the Kingdra does. Yeah, Kingdra's just a good Pokemon. It kind of got outclassed, although it's still... I remember, what was it, Wolfie? VGC had a good showing with Kingdra. There's definitely ways to make it work, but its stats are just kind of... I'm actually going to slack off and run away. Its stats are just kind of weird. Like, it's a very jack-of-all-trades, master of none. And the Fairy type really made it not as good. Because Dragon's, like, the worst offensive type before Fairy. And then, like, after Fairy, just got even worse. It's more of a defensive type. It's good at that. Like, you know, I like Dragon. Oh, hit that guy as well. There we go. But yeah, you know, Sniper still does stuff. I want to try and make Dragon Cheer work at some point. I feel like it's one of the best Dragon Cheer users. Which is just a weird move that I've never seen anyone use. I don't follow competitive super much, so maybe it started, but like, I don't know, it just seems funny. Yeah, run away. Really glad StreamerBot updated so I could get the YouTube chat working again, because I wasn't sure how to fix it. Because my thing, I guess that's why it stopped. We're going to Strength, because Hyper Beam makes it so we can't switch out. So it's nice and easy. Yeah, nice and easy. It's crazy how frail Carvanhas are. They also got a lot easier when I realized they don't have water moves. Like Carvanha and Sharpedo. Hey, thank you, the actual sun. Got a little whooper. Thanks for the follow. Follow on Twitch, nice. Yeah, I'm doing the multi-stream, so it, yeah, good luck with your stream, dude. I'll check it out when I'm done, if it's still running. Thanks for stopping by, ladies man. Always good to see you. And yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Twitch. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think Twitch is probably the preferred place, just because it's going to be getting regular talkers over there. Gets me closer to affiliate. And that's sort of my closer goal, because the comparative affiliate on YouTube streaming is like brutal to get. So we'll figure it out. But you know, thank you. I appreciate the little viewership. It's always fun having someone to talk to when I'm streaming. It can get kind of dry and boring. You know, I enjoy it. I enjoy playing by myself, just rambling about Pokemon to an empty stream. But something made me better at just sort of talking and rambling and stuff like that. I'm getting better at streaming, but you know, having people to interact with is always fun. So thanks for stopping by. I stream. I say I stream most nights. I'm not the most consistent, but generally, you know, most of the time at 8 o'clock Eastern, I'm trying my best to be out here streaming, doing my best. I don't know who's coming out, so I'm gonna use Guitarra. I'm getting worse at that. For some reason, my stream preview isn't working on Twitch. That's usually what I use to, I'm just gonna reset it. Oh, that was the perfect Pokemon to use. Good job, Katara. There we go. Streaming-wise is better in my opinion. Custom emotes, rating system, and a lot more stuff I can't name at the moment. Yeah, custom emotes is something I definitely have to get working on. I just got my first subscriber a couple days ago, and so I just realized, oh, I need to do this. God, the worst part of this game is the stupid phone system. I hate it. So that's next on my list, is getting some... I have some Discord emotes. I don't know if it's the same thing. I might just push them in from there. We'll see. It's a work in progress. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad I got the multi-chat working, so everyone can sort of share viewers. That's my favorite emote ever. That's a good one. I love myself some dinosaurs. Dino Dance. Fantastic. Yeah, Twitch definitely has better emotes than YouTube. It's the infrastructure is just there better. Although I do like YouTube streaming because you can like go backwards and stuff as long as it's enabled. You can sort of like pause and like kind of go back and then speed up. You can set it to like 1.25, 1.5 so you can go back to live while still like not missing stuff. That aspect I think YouTube has down a lot better. But the generally I think Twitch just has a better overall experience, especially as on the streamer end. I think it seems a lot more intuitive. I've definitely noticed after doing both of them. I did start with YouTube though. Twitch was sort of my secondary thing because I'm like, oh, why not? It's easy to do both. It's an adventure. I'm still new, still learning, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. And it got me back into playing Pokemon and playing video games. I'm still mostly a Pokemon streamer, but I've been trying to branch out into a little bit more variety. Trying to build up a viewer base through like shorts and stuff. We'll see. Love to just get like a community just so I can hang out with. You know, and chat while I'm playing Pokemon. It's good. Although it makes me worse. It definitely makes me a worse player. Just because it's so distracting. But it's good. It's a lot of fun. I like hanging out with people. Alright, let's make our way somewhere to Evergrande. Oh, that was not the place I wanted to go. I haven't gotten too many levels. I also I would prefer to be a little bit more egalitarian with the experience I'm giving my Pokemon. But I don't know how much trainers I can actually find. And I think the secret to this fight is just going to be Iroh Hyper Beam. So that's just what I'm going to spam. Yeah. Me too. I'm trying to build it up. I don't know if Emerald Let's Play is really the best way to get viewership. It's not what it seems like. I gotta get back to like doing more interesting challenge runs or something. But I've been having a lot of fun. I really want to get into... I want to try the contests. I haven't played a Pokemon contest in... God, I got the double battle in so long. And I don't think I ever really explored a lot of the Battle Frontier. And so that was kind of my goal with this, but I'm still just playing through the main quest because I only... like main story. Because I'm only streaming usually about 2 or 3 hours a day. How long have I been streaming? I think since like the end of May on and off. Although I definitely had a bit of a hiatus just because I don't know. So I don't know what that means adds up to. Hold on, I'm gonna Hyper Beam you and dig you. So yeah, probably like less than 2 months. And on Twitch, probably only a few weeks. The shorts took me a while to get going. I still haven't made an actual like functional YouTube video. My second favorite type is fighting. Got a favorite fighting type. Mine is Hariyama. It's probably going to be Blaziken, I gotta say. Maybe Gallade. I like Gallade quite a bit. I also really like Iron Valiant. It's probably one of my favorite newer Pokemon. I know it's a little controversial having the those weird robot guys, but I don't know. I like the Gardevoir Gallade mix, but I do love me some Blaziken. Like it was just like my guy back when I was like 8. playing through this game. Like, just what I always used. It was just my level 100 solo Pokemon. Alright, Evergrande did not give me what I thought it would. Alright, I can't. Alright. Alright, so I gained 1 level. That's not enough. I'm out of trainers to fight. My favorite Pokemon as a kid was Sandslash. That was, yeah, right? Like, this is rough. I already fought all the trainers trying to grind up for Liza and Tate. I'm just gonna run it back. Hopefully I get better, luck. I actually really like Sandslash. I think it's... I guess it did get a regional variant, but it's such a cool looking Pokemon. I love, like, the spikes and stuff. Sandshrews super cute. It's very simplistic, which as so many Gen 1 Pokemon are. But, I don't know. I think Sandslash is super cool. That's a great pick. Yeah, I think there's a... It seems that way. I'm pretty sure they upped the levels of the gym leaders quite a bit as well. That's what it feels like to me. I know they made them stronger, but it just seems a little different. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I just got off of I was playing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Heart Gold, and I was using rare candies just because the leveling system on that is just rough. But I'm playing this one the right way. I don't know. I don't really mind it. It makes it harder, which is probably a good thing. I mean, compared to, like, the modern games where you, like, over-level because of the experience all and everything. I don't know. It's hard to really get that right. That's why I like Pokorogue and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, it's a tricky thing to balance. Did I heal? Yes, I did. Alright. I forget what they led with, but I'm gonna lead with Carvanha, Torpedo, Katara. Katara the Carvanha is also kind of a fun little name, although I only had it for 1 level. We'll see. Alright, good old Juan. I don't like Juan that much. I think it's just because I liked Wallace better, and I was more of a Ruby Sapphire. I played Ruby more, and so, I don't know, I liked Wallace, but I like Steven the best, and I kind of miss him, if that makes sense. I don't know, Juan's fine, I just don't know him. It just feels weird. It feels like it's just different. It's not what I'm used to. Modern level needs tuning, but it's almost perfect hope. ZA makes better. Yeah, I have a lot of hope for Pokemon Legends ZA. I think it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. I was just watching the new trailer or whatever. IGN had a thing about the multi-battles. It seems like it's just going to be a bunch of kill stealing, which sounds kind of funny. It's like 4-player free-for-all with like their new weird battle system, and I don't really know what to think of it. It seems really interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, check it out. It's on IGN when you get a chance. There's just like, it's like a 2-minute clip of just how they're gonna... God damn it. No, actually, that's a good thing. I need to work out his healing items on the Wish Cache, because I don't care about the Wish Cache. But yeah, it's like 4-player free-for-all. But like, I don't know, there was an Ampharos doing a Thunderbolt, and it seemed really hard to dodge. Like, there's just an inherent balance issue with range versus melee attacks that I don't think Pokemon is designed for, and I hope that they handle that well, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, it's just, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting. I hope that it doesn't just make for a stale meta, or at least I hope that they try and balance it after the fact. Maybe they'll get it first try. I don't really know. I feel like there was a... Pokemon's kind of got a reputation for being a bit sort of sloppy nowadays. So I hope that they do a better job with this one. But, you know, we'll see. But it does seem fun. I think Pokemon Legends Arceus, I don't know how to say it, was one of my favorite games. It's come out in a while. You probably won't ever really get this, but I want Pokemon fights to be like an anime. Imagine a Magmortar or Electivire boxing or something. We did actually get that. It's called Pokken Tournament. It was just Tekken, but with Pokemon. Oh, the crit, no! It is cool. I think that's a good, I think it's a good option. But yeah, that was always my dream as a kid. I think, the MOBA comes kinda close. Whatever it's called, Pokemon Unite, right? Kind of scratches that itch. There's definitely like more things like that. They need more spin-off games like that though. It's super cool. Unite's I tried Unite for like I don't know how many seconds, probably like a week. I got turned off by how pay to win it felt. Maybe they've changed it. It's been a while. I guess we're going to Sokka now. I usually did this with the last time I did this with what's this called, Blaziken, but it didn't work. Maybe I'll get back into it. I don't know. I also got a bit of a wrist injury, so some of the Magikarp Jump was the best spin-off. Oh man, I wish Ladies Man was here. He's like the spin-off king. He's got a lot of videos about different stuff. My favorite was probably Pokemon Ranger. The original was just so... I loved that as a kid. That was like one of my favorite spin-off games that they made. Big fan of that one. Why did he just taunt me twice in a row? What the hell is wrong with this guy? I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. One thing there's a few that I wanted to try but never did. Like I never played Mystery Dungeon, which I'm told is a giant mistake. I'm also really interested in Conquest. Oh god. Yeah, I've got a bit of carpal tunnel issue, so Pokemon I can play with one hand, so it's easy to make that my mainstream game. And I can play like other games a little bit, like maybe like once, twice a week. Alright, hopefully we high roll or crit or something. We'll see how it goes. So now he's gonna rest. Maybe I should just weaken it something and then go into a Hyper Beam. That's probably what I should be doing. Although I did kind of boof it. I'm gonna go into Katara. And I'm gonna crunch until Katara dies. It's probably gonna be pretty fast. Although he just sets up so many... Goddamn. Oh my god, this Kingdra. I think I taunt him. Hopefully the taunt hits. I should lead with Katara. Okay. The next time I play this, if it dies here, I'm gonna lead Katara and just start with taunt. That's gotta be like the play. And then he can only hit resisted moves, so actually it's gonna take... Yeah, this is good. Although, yeah, at this point, yeah, I messed up. Okay, leading Katara is definitely the way to go. Oh, man. It's an obvious thing, too. I don't know why I thought of it. You know, I've never played Magikarp Jump, reading your comment again. I don't know if I remember what that was. That is I got frozen again. It's a 10% chance, dude. What the hell? I didn't get hit. I didn't hit him once. The taunt's gonna fall off. Freezing is kind of the most annoying one. I think it's a 20% chance to melt, but like it's just a raw 20% each time. There's no like limit. There's no like with sleep, like there's like a 1 to 5 turn window, and like after like 5 turns you have to wake up. But you can be frozen like indefinitely. Yeah, we didn't get it. I should check out Magikarp Jump. I don't actually remember that one. Alright. I think the play is just... I don't know, I think we just die again. I think that's where we... I'm gonna Mega Drain. Hopefully we don't... I think we get one shot by this. I don't know. I think last time you weren't at full health. Yeah, okay, so we got this. Please hit. It didn't hit. Okay, we're dead. I'm actually really trying to learn how to properly fight in Pokemon. I usually play it for the designs, but me and my friends gotta do competitive Cobblemon server. Yeah, it's a fun one. I enjoy the hell out of competitive Pokemon, I gotta say. I think it's a lot of fun. A lot of it's learning the type matchups, a lot of it's sort of figuring out what Pokemon are good for what roles, and learning how to use the status moves well. I think at this point I'm just gonna pray for a crit and then probably die. We hit. I think my only out's to do this. I enjoy competitive. It's not something I've made content on, yet, but it's a lot of fun. There's definitely some great resources. There's a lot of great YouTubers that do competitive stuff. Obviously, there's Wolfie, who's I used to think he was kind of pretentious, but yeah. No, that's how you play. But I don't know. I've started watching his stuff again, and maybe it was just like a random episode, one-off thing I saw. Never seen them. He's been playing competitive Pokemon, like in like World Championships for a while, and he's just got like an insane record. That's kind of his claim to fame. He's just like very consistent. He's very intelligent. He's just got a good read for it, and he's an impressive player. Wolfie VGC. I also like, what was it, Cybertron VGC? I think that's his name. It's also a fun... I will be back, switch to PC. Yeah. Cybertron's a fun one. I like watching his videos. I remember watching Hayden a lot as a kid. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's an old school YouTuber. Poketuber. There's a lot of good YouTubers that can do whatever it's called. Competitive. I remember when I was a kid, I was watching like the Killer Nacho back when it was like Gen 4. Oh my god. What a throwback. I guess I just dig. I'm just gonna die to an ice beam, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just gonna die. It's fine. Waiting. I'm just gonna jam it. I'm just gonna run it right back. I think the goal is to just taunt with Sharpedo. That's like, I don't have any more trainers to grind experience on, so like this is as strong as my Pokemon are gonna get. My only way to grind experience is on the 5 Pokemon before, or 4 or 5 Pokemon before Kingdra. But leading taunt means he can't double team me, and then maybe I can do, he can't rest either. Most easily the stats, IVs and EVs. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, do you do Pokemon Showdown? That's probably the easiest way to get started. I could sit here for 50 minutes and talk about the math of it. I enjoy it, but honestly, they made it a lot easier in more recent games. What am I leading with? I kind of need Gutara. I should probably switch out for. Let's go into Iroh again. Basically, if you want to think about it, at level 50, if you look at like there's base stats, are basically 1-to-1 with the stats at level 50. With HP has a multiplier to it, but everything else. So like if you have 120 speed, yeah, Showdown's a lot of fun. It's very like low effort way to get into Pokemon, and like it's gonna be a lot easier to like make a lot of mistakes and just sort of like, is that how you learn, is by making mistakes and just grind and try and get through those, is with Pokemon Showdown. So I'd definitely start with that before you really get into like Scarlet and Violet. But basically every like 8 EVs is 1 base stat at level 50, and then every 2 IVs is 1 base stat at level 50, and then everyone gets 5 to start with, and that's basically how all the math works for the stats. There's more to it, but I don't know. It's really just trying to, you can always just sort of like copy other people's sets and sort of play them a lot and sort of see how they work through testing them. That's probably like a good idea to try and figure out how the just sort of get your ropes. It's really just grinding and making mistakes. It's probably your best bet for trying to get into competitive. Mistakes are how you learn, and getting good at learning from them is definitely how you're going to get better. It's also just a high variance game, so like you're not going to win them all, and that's fine. Just accepting that's a big part of it. But Pokemon Showdown's a fantastic tool. Hopefully Pokemon Champions ends up being close to it. It does seem like you're going to have to pay to like train your Pokemon, which might suck. We'll see how bad that is, how easy it is to like grind up that stuff so you can just like get a team pretty easy just by like free to play. But I mean, I used to do Gen 6 competitive breeding, and compared to that, Gen 9 is just a breeze. It's so much easier. It's still a decent time investment, but it's nothing like Gen 6. Gen 6 was crazy. Or just like before that, when you had to like breed for IVs instead of just using super training. Super training really changed the game. Stock is 41. There we go. This flower is really weirdly fast. Hopefully we don't get crit, so we can just Zuko the next 2 Pokemon. We'll see how this goes. What's my favorite gen? It's probably just nostalgia, but I think as much as everyone hates it, I do love Gen 2. Like, I learned how to read by playing Pokemon Gold when I was like 5 or 6. Like, I kind of knew preschool taught me the letters, but like, the practice I got and actually like sounding out words and like learning like individual words, like how to like read fast and effectively, I learned by, I love the questions. Please give me something to talk about. I appreciate it quite a bit. Keep going. But Gen 2 is my favorite for that. I also do really love Gen 3 just because I spent so much time on it. Like, I got Ruby Sapphire when I was 8, and so it just felt so much more complete. Like, the jump in quality from Gen 2 to Gen 3, just like in graphics and like mechanics and everything, just felt so big. And so I love myself. Just running out that Blaziken. I did so much of it. There was so much to do in that game, and so I loved it for that. I don't know. Probably Gen 2, Gen 3. I'm an old school kid. I played a decent bit of Yellow, but I don't know. Kanto just doesn't hit the same way. I don't really know why. Let's throw Aang in here. Gen 4 is lots of new Evos and lots of new Mons. I do think Gen 4 was great for that. Yeah, I agree. They're the evolution updates in Gen 4 were great. Like, so many good ones. Electivire, good call. I really like Dusknoir, and I really like... There's a lot of them that are good. This Crawdaunt might give me some trouble. Yeah, it's going to give me a lot of trouble. I'm going to Dragon Breath. Hopefully we can paralyze it. It's 30% chance. Playing to my outs. We did it. Oh my god. Wait, are we going to actually do this? That's so funny. We're going to dig. That'd be so funny if the Paralysis Hacks gets us. Paralysis is a 25% chance to do nothing. It also halves... Actually, no. In this game, it's reduces its speed by 75%. But in other games, it was halved. Dragon Breath actually does a decent amount. Are we going to kill with Dragon Breath? Nope. I almost got... If I used Dig, I could have actually scammed out that guy. That sucks. Alright, I'm going to go into Iroh. And we can't Hyper Beam. Okay, we're good. He didn't use a full restore. Alright, so now it's time for the new strategy. We also got to level 42. That helps. 3 more attack. We will change Pokemon. A lot of my favorites are from Gen 2 and Gen 3, I feel like. I do appreciate Gen 5 a lot as well. Gen 5 has a special place in my heart. I've grown up in a lot of places. I moved around a lot, but northern New Jersey was definitely a place I spent a lot of time in as a kid. And so just having that be... Oh my god, he got a double team before I did. How is he faster than me? 6 levels higher. Alright. Hopefully only one double team doesn't screw me over. But I do like that. I feel like Gen 5... I had kind of a strong reaction to Gen 5 when I was a kid. It just felt like... The graphics kind of were weird. I appreciate them now, but like coming from the crisp graphics of Gen 3, Gen 4, it did feel a little blocky and kind of weird. And then I feel like as much as I love some of the designs from Gen 4, there were a lot of really weird ones that just kind of threw me off. Like Garbodor is always one, and like the Patrat line that I just sort of like, I don't know. Gen 5 is probably my most mixed bag. I think it's got great highs, but I also think it has some decent lows. That, oh my god. Oh, I thought he was taunted. Goddamn, I didn't notice that he got out of the taunt. That sucks. The Chesto Resto is crazy. Like, this is such a good set. Oh, I can want to taunt again. but tried as well. I couldn't name one fan. Yeah, I think it's one of the most consistently like crapped on Pokemon. It's just I don't know. I know what they were doing. They were trying to like copy the sort of niche, like evolutionary niches of a lot of the Pokemon from like old games. Can you please, dude? This Kingdra. I'm just gonna be dying this Kingdra all stream. It's very meh. I did spend some time trying to make a ROM hack of Gen 5, and I kind of like what I did with it. I gotta get back and like finish that so I can publish it and probably make some content on it even. It could be fun. But I tried to make it a little different, doing some weird stuff. Tried to make all the Pokemon fun. Alright, thanks Kingdra. Katara didn't really pan out like I wanted it to. I think he's got 4. Okay, so my only real hope. Sokka's hurt. I'm gonna send out Sokka just because if we can get a little bit of damage on it, and then we can spike the Hyper Beam. But like I'm playing with margins here. Ice Beam probably kills. Yeah, if I live, it's gonna be at like 2, 4. Perfect. Are we gonna miss? We're not gonna miss. Okay. It's neutral because Dragon. That's enough, as long as he doesn't rest. If he does, I'm just keep Mega Draining in case he does rest, but no, okay, he's gonna go for the kill, which makes sense. When they see the kill, they go for the kill, most of the time. So it'd be weird for him to rest here. So... I might have a chance. It's gonna be close. Let's see. I think that does it. I think that does it. Surviving at 4 HP. Sokka comes in clutch. Oh, okay. Only 3 tries. Man, this is gonna be a rough game to Nuzlocke. Oof. What did he say? Rather than Michael, I missed what he said there, but that seemed a little creepy. All right. Beat the RNG hacks, and that's why I like Kingdra. First try. God, it's like that. Who was it? Was it Lego Batman? Or was it the Lego Movie? I haven't seen the Lego Batman movie, but I've seen the Lego Movie, and like, oh my God, every time, just first try. So good. That movie was surprisingly good. I saw it as an adult. I was a young adult, but like, I don't know. There's some good kids movies out there. I remember I recently watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and that deserves the hype. Like it's a top tier kids movie. I've been really wanting to watch Speed Racer from 2008. Like I watched it a lot as a kid, and like everyone pooped on it, and I thought it was really good. And like it's kind of having a renaissance as like a cult classic. I've been watching a lot of like video essays on like how good the Speed Racer movie was. It was by the people who made The Matrix, and it's kind of weird because it's like a faithful adaptation of Speed Racer. That's not fate. It does a lot of new stuff, but like it definitely keeps that heart alive. And part of it is just the weird tonal everywhere that makes no sense about it. Like it's just like gratuitous violence mixed with like comic relief. It was a fever dream I kind of remember, but I feel like never existed. It's quite the fever dream. It's got this weird sort of mix of like gratuitous violence and a comic relief chimpanzee that's just kind of hard to rationalize. And so it definitely has a weird tone to it, but I think it's a great movie, and I gotta watch it again. It was so fun. Alright, Katara is my HM spammer. It's fine. I got everything except for Cut and Flash now on this team. Can I fly to Evergrande? I don't think so. No. Okay, well I know how to get there, it's not hard. But yeah, I want to watch it again. Like there's some good kids movies. I also watched the Minecraft movie randomly on HBO. That wasn't so good. It was fun. I mean, I do love Jack Black. School of Rock is one of my favorite movies, and I just really appreciate Jack Black as an actor, and so letting him just sort of riff for like a good amount of time and just be goofy was fun. And so for that, I can't really fault it. But it was just like, oh, like if I asked ChatGPT to make a movie where Jack Black gets isekai'd into Minecraft, like how different would it be from what that movie was? I don't think they use AI gratuitously to write it, but like it's ChatGPT quality. I'll definitely say that. But I'm sure if you're a kid who plays Minecraft, you can appreciate the dumb jokes and the all the references and stuff. There was this one, I don't remember her name. It's that, I don't know, it's just the actress who was playing the principal. Like, they just forgot she was a character. Like, she just stopped having scenes halfway through the movie. And I don't know why. And I don't know why she was there in the first place, other than to shoehorn her in to try and get parents in. It was weird. I don't know. It's Hollywood, you know. It's funny, kind of. It's hard to describe. Again, like, it's just... There's a lower limit to, like, what you can do when you just give Jack Black space to be Jack Black. And I think they hit it. I don't really know what else there is that they could do with it. Because, again, I'm just a big Jack Black fan. I think he's a good guy. He does a great job. I need to watch more Tenacious D. Listen to more Tenacious D. I need to watch the movie too. But am I in the wrong place? I feel like it's kind of weird. It was weird. I saw so much hype around it that I saw it on HBO when I was bored. So like I was just like, all right, we'll see what this is about. And I had low expectations, and so I wasn't disappointed. But am I going up or down? I'm going down. Okay. Yeah, I did like he was good with the beard. I don't know. It was different. I'm lost. I'm just in this weird alcove. I should probably put on a super repel or something. I think I have a few. But yeah, that's a good point. Like I've seen worse movies, but I've seen a lot of better movies. But it's also like, you know, it's a mindless kids movie that they just sort of went through the motions for. And I guess you can't ask too much of that. Do I have... Cool. Alright, let's go. I don't know, I'm not the best movie reviewer, but I've got opinions on some stuff. I don't watch a ton of movies anymore. I don't know, maybe I'm not the best person to really talk about them. It's not like I've never made anything, but it's fun. I don't know, all the time, I just watch Critical Role nowadays. Like, that's it. Well, I've only got like 5 episodes left, and I'm finally caught up, Jesus Christ. Apart from that 8-episode miniseries I gotta do now. But, I don't know, that's taking up so much of my time, I just don't watch, like, TV shows or movies anymore. But it also feels like we're just in this weird era where if everything's just remakes, and, like, just why are they remaking them? Like, why do we need a Harry Potter TV show? Like, what's wrong with the movies? Like, anything wrong with the movies is just ultimately wrong with Harry Potter, because it's kind of there's some flaws to Harry Potter. But, you know, you're not going to fix it by making a TV show about it. The end was never a part, but at the same time, it makes sense because the end is the end, and so I mentioned, yeah, that's fair. I don't know much about the end. Honestly, my Minecraft experience kind of, I'm like 30, so like I played during like the beta when I was in high school, and then I kind of just stopped playing Minecraft. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I think I vaguely know what the end is about, but like it's not something I know a lot about. All right, Victory Road. I know what Endermen are, but that's about it. He's actually pretty high level. We can grind on these. I'm gonna switch into Zuko. These are super high level Pokemon. That's great. I'm gonna start fighting them. It's good. That's what I need. God, Howl got so much better. Like in Gen 8, I want to say they changed Howl so that it also affects the Pokemon. Like if you're in a double battle, both Pokemon on your side get a plus attack, and I just love that move in competitive. It's so fun. No one really uses it much, but like it's good on like Arcanine and stuff. But it's just fun. It's a good time. I should probably play that'd be a fun little stream thing. Maybe I'll get a collab with some people on the Small Poketubers channel. Ladian has the person that was in chat earlier has a little club of small Poketubers. It's a Discord server. I don't know. Go to the end, beat the Ender Dragon, leave. Oh, I have beat the Ender Dragon. I know what the end is. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, maybe that's for the sequel. But yeah, there's a good little Discord community of a bunch of different small Pokemon YouTubers that I'm a part of, and check it out if you want. I think it's more on his. You can probably find it on his channel. I should probably link it on my own Twitch server. That'd be a good idea. We're always looking for more viewers to sort of add some stuff. It's still a new thing. No sequel. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a sequel. Everything has a sequel nowadays. It's all, I guess, just, I don't know. They don't want to Hariyama. I like Hariyama quite a bit. I made a short about it. It was more about sumo wrestlers, but it's fine. Oh, the Wally fight's in the beginning. Okay. I thought it was at the end. I think the end is in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They really make a bigger deal of Wally. Does Wally have a full team in this? I don't know. I'm not prepared. He does. 5 at least. Altaria. Alright, I guess we Dragon v Dragon. I think his dragon's gonna win. It's fully evolved. Vibrava kind of doesn't have the stats. Oh my god. 30% paralysis chance. Wally, my gutter. Stomp you. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, we both paralyzed each other. We'll see. He seems, if he's starting at level 44, he's definitely got the levels on me. We might have to grind some more. I haven't done a ton of grinding in this game. It's really just been fighting all the trainers. Dude, come on, get out of here. We'll see. We're pretty close to getting some power spikes with the evolutions I have. Toph evolves at level... That was not as much damage as I hoped it would be. Hardly ever grind to be... Yeah, I'm trying to be chill. Grinding isn't... I mean, it's fine either way. I'm gonna have to, like, EV train stuff eventually. So, yeah, newer gens, definitely. We'll see. Oh god, he's setting up Dragon... I guess his Dragon Dances are kind of nullified by the paralysis. Okay, we're fine. Alright, that wasn't the worst. One Pokemon down. Wally's threat. I like having Wally. Wally's a cool Pokemon. Roselia kind of sucks. Blaze Kick, as long as it doesn't miss, should be fine. It's not a bad Pokemon, but like obviously Roserade got a lot better. I hate grinding, that's why I like Sword a lot, but it's easy as well. That's fair. I think all the Pokemon games are fun and good. There's not one that I really dislike. Apart from maybe like honestly, it's kind of rough going back to the original like Game Boy Color Game Boy games, just because like the quality of life features are just not there. But otherwise, like, they're all fine. It's the same game. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. There's easier. I think Gen 6 is probably the easiest, which makes sense because Gen 5 is probably the hardest. Although I think what is it, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I think are considered probably the hardest. Those are kind of the two. Gen 5 in total, and then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I think, are the regarded as the hardest. I don't know. I actually kind of liked Gen 9. Obviously the playability issues are rough. Oh my god, more double team. There's less double team in the newer gens, and that's nice. Okay, we're fine. Whew. I don't know. But I think for all the weird glitches it has, I can still appreciate the design elements that I like quite a bit in that game. Magneton's a rough one. Oh, Zuko's fine. Fan games and ROM hacks got the quality of life stuff down. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's kind of the best part of Pokemon right now, is we're kind of in like a ROM hack renaissance, and I kind of love it. I gotta play more ROM hacks. That's something I've been meaning to do, but I've just been kind of caught up, and I want to, you know, get a good grasp of the vanilla games in the beginning of my streamer career, just to try and get. Oh, this is gonna suck. Just to try and like get a good grasp of like the vanilla before I really dive into them. Although I've played a decent amount, not a decent amount. I'm still pretty fresh to a lot of them. I've mostly just played the crap out of Pokerogue and what's the other roguelike? Emerald Rogue 1. I haven't played the sequel. I played so much Poker Rogue. I love Poker Rogue. It really fixes the grinding issue and stuff. Like the levels are all pretty normalized. Assist, so that's kind of scary. Yeah, ROM hack, that's probably what I should be doing. We'll see. I'm almost done with this. I might go on a bit of a hiatus before I really tackle the endgame stuff. We will see, but it should be fun. Magical Leaf. That's funny. It's only getting Roselia moves. Hopefully this does a decent damage. No. At 2 shots. Hopefully we can live another assist. I don't know what's going to be. Leech Seed? Gross. Okay, well if we hit this, which is not super high. Oh, we did hit it. Let's go. Okay, we're fine. Just gotta switch out. Yeah, maybe I'll find a ROM hack to play. Should be fun. I'm not think I'm ready for run and bun, but it'd be a fun time. Hey, we beat Wally. He just stays there? Okay. I'm gonna go back and heal. I should probably dig. I'm not gonna fight the Whismur. The Whismur is too weak. But if you want to, as long as you're having fun, very chill, have interesting rambles, even if they're hard to respond to because you talk too fast. I do talk fast. I apologize. I could try and talk slower, but I've been trying my whole life and it's not really working. I apologize. I hope I'm doing okay. Might make me harder to watch for more people who have a great grasp of English. Probably. We'll see. But yeah, I actually have a deeper voice than this. I think I raised it as a kid because it's easier to pronounce things. No, it's not you, it's me. It's just how I talk. I don't know. It's all probably why I stutter and stuff too. My brain just moves fast. I got a lot. Oh god, it's Scott again. Happy for you. I have been trying to talk to people more. It's fine. I found a lot of random items, and so you know, makes it nice. Trying to just. I started saying this was a completionist run when I started, but then I got really sick of catching every Pokemon, so I kind of just skipped that. But I like. There's so much interesting and random side content to this game. They really put a lot of love into this game, and I just wanted to sit there and appreciate all of it. I will, I don't know. But yeah, I actually have like a, it's hard for me to even like go down in here, but like I do have a decently deep voice. It's not that deep, but it's like, it's a baritone, but like, it just feels uncomfortable here, because I just talk up here because it's easier to enunciate, and when I'm talking so fast, like it's just easier to get by. Oh, there's a lot of trainers here. Awesome. I need the experience. But yeah, I'm a fast talker. My mom always used to give me crap for it. Oh well. I just told her to speed up, but I'm not gonna tell that to random viewers. It's kind of mean. Ingrain, I don't like Ingrain as a move. It's just leftovers, but you can't switch, and it takes up a whole move. It just feels too slow. Same with like Aqua Ring. Although it's probably good against me with my Fly, just because Fly is a 2-turn use. Damn, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna switch. No, you're fine. I talk too fast. I just say that when I want to be a dick. But, you know, I'm not going to be a dick to my viewers. That's mean. I'm trying my best to tone in my innate bitchiness. It's not a good look. Sometimes it just comes out though, you know? Alright. That did shut me up though. I was kind of hoping for stronger battles than I guess it did kind of body my Vibrava, but everything body. Oh god, I need Flash. Alright, who learns Flash? Who's got the, is it Vileplume? And then I just reteach it Acid? I think Acid's kind of at its point where it's not useful anymore. And I think I can reteach it Acid. Hold on. Let me check my iPad to make sure I can go to the move relearner. It's probably fine either way. I'm gonna teach Flash to Vileplume. I hate Flash. It sucks. Like it's just like worst double team. Yeah. But Acid's also just I don't like about older gens needing things like Flash. That is fair. It depends on the game, but like Flash as an HM is just brutal. Like it's annoying. And then like I feel like Gen 5 had that issue where like they tried to limit, because there's so many water types just in general in Pokemon games in the first 4 gens, and so they tried to like limit how many water and flying types there were. But then they just I get what you mean, but it's definitely like a good critique. Like I think I appreciate that they don't really make you limit your team by like having to have a surfer and having to have a flyer and just like all these random moves I'm now putting on my team that I don't really want or care about. I'm gonna actually farm this for going to Toph. They both need some experience. It's not gonna be a ton, but I need to grind, and I might as well grind on the way. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow stream. We're not getting to the Elite Four today, but that's okay. It's gonna be a grinding stream, grinding and talking. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, the HMs do really. Crobat's a great Pokemon. I appreciate it. Like, yeah, they're trying. Isn't it like green? I think it's green. It's. I like Crobat quite a bit. There's so many cool Gen 2 designs. It's a little bit of a weird Pokemon, just in how like the stats are, but it's good. I feel like it needs like more attack and less special attack, and then it would make a lot more sense. But as it is, it's just a good Pokemon. It's so fast. It's got decent bulk to it. Good utility moves. It's a fun Pokemon. What was I saying? Something about oh yeah, HMs. Yeah. I do like that it doesn't limit your team by like forcing you into having like a certain Pokemon. Alright, let's get Strength. I like that Strength is just actually one of the best moves you can put on your Slacking, because it just doesn't really get anything better than like Scratch without using like a TM, and so just having a good 80 base power move, like it just I can't escape it. Oh my god. Wow, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Vibrava kind of sucks. You're definitely paying a price to get to the Flygon. Vibrava's so weird. Trapinch has 100 base attack. Vibrava has 70, and then Flygon has 100. Like it's so weird. God, the Confuse Ray. I want Torterra to have more stuff, but I'm biased. I love Torterra. Again, my favorite animal is a turtle. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about that. So I love all the turtle Pokemon quite a bit. Torterra is my favorite Gen 4 starter. It's what I always choose. Unless I'm trying to be different, but you know. By default, it's definitely the one I gravitate towards. I like it quite a bit. It might be one of my favorite starters of all of them. I think Blaziken's probably. I just have so much nostalgia for Blaziken. But Torterra was what I chose in Diamond. But Diamond was the last Pokemon game I played where I just soloed it with one Pokemon. But it was also the only Pokemon game where I didn't use a starter. Yeah, I'd say so. I actually beat Diamond with just a Staraptor. Favorite. I got what you're saying. I like favorite. That's a good word. I do have rare candies. I don't know, maybe we'll use them later. Lemonade. Perfect. There we go. Should be a little bit easier. Good thing we got Rock Smash. Blaziken's moveset is kind of crap in this game, so like I didn't really feel bad switching out Peck for Rock Smash. I don't know where I'm going. Fabulous and favorite. Yeah, that makes sense. You can catch Layrons here? That Layron is stronger than my Layron. Although Miley had a Macho brace the entire game, so it's probably better. I'm gonna dig. It does have the defense to probably survive it, but it's also 4 times weak to it. Roar is a little annoying. Probably gives decent experience too. I like Lairon quite a bit. I think it's one of the better middle stage evolutions. Oh, it just ran away. God damn it. Hate it. Alright, fight me. Macho? It is a funny word. I don't know. The Macho brace is definitely a thing. It doubles the EVs you get in a Pokemon, but it also halves your speed. But Toph's not outspeeding anything, so it's fine. It just makes its stats higher as you go through it, because I've had it since, like, you know, second gym. Oh, double team. I'm running out of rock moves. It's definitely a weird word. I don't know where it comes from. I'm kind of a linguistics nerd. I can't place where Macho is from. Machismo, I guess. I think that's Latin. Sounds more Italian, but you know. Oh, he's got a full restore? God damn it. Alright. Hopefully we can hit this inaccurate rock move through 2 double teams. But we've got plenty of time. It's all he's going to do is wing attack us. Swellow's a weird Pokemon, and that's only good if you're using Guts, and like the AI is never going to actually use Guts, so as long as you don't give it to him. Like, it's got like 80 attack, which is, it's kind of weak. I don't know. I guess that's what Crobat has. I don't know. That's weird. Spanish. Yep. Makes sense. So Spanish is just fancy Latin. Mawile, we're gonna go into Zuko. Thanks for looking it up. That makes a lot of sense. There isn't a lot of words we use in English that are actually from Spanish. That's not something, it's mostly like French. I don't know, it's interesting. I like looking up the etymology. English is a very complex language because we have so many different influences going into it. Going into the wormhole of Anglish was kind of interesting. As long as you avoid some of the weird nationalistic stuff to it, it's really interesting. Anglish is basically a hypothetical English where all of the French loanwords. Yeah, we're on Victory Road. That's why everyone's so strong, trying to grind up. We're right at the end. Although I've been waiting for post-game content this whole game, so you know it's just getting started for me. But yeah, should be good. No, we go that way. Yeah, cool. I almost messed up and I didn't get that item. Should be fun. But yeah. Basically, because English is a Germanic language, and so all of like the small words that we use for everything are fine, and you can actually kind of get away with just replacing all the like big French words with smaller Germanic words. And even though it's only like 30% of the language, like it's the 30% that pulls the most weight. And so it's an interesting little like conlang constructed language. That's it's a fun little experiment. Although some people are kind of weird about it. If you're doing it because you don't like French people, it's kind of cringe. But if you're doing it because you like linguistics, it's kind of fun. But I'm also a little French, so I'm a little biased. Sandslash, there you go. I do think Sandslash in this game is kind of weird because its little unicorn horn is kind of sticking out. But it's still a great Pokemon. Really cool looking. It's like this shrew armadillo spiky thing. I liked it a lot. It is kind of weird that they have a ground and a rock type. I guess I just sort of accepted it because it's just what I know. But like, it's kind of weird. Like, those are just really similar. I know it's like digging versus like being made of rock. And like most ground types are just like burrowing animals. Yeah, it's not really has a horn. It's just kind of a fluke of the animation style, I think. But it is kind of weird. Ninetales, on the other hand, looks great in this game. That's a really cool sprite. Ninetales is just a cool Pokemon. I should probably make a short about it. I guess there's an actual, like, literal animal called a fire fox. I need to look into it. I made a short about fennec foxes, which was Fennekin, which is like a desert fox. But there's like one that's like so red and stuff that are just like associated with fire. There's a lot of weird mythology to Ninetales. Not weird, but like a lot of mythology to Ninetales as well. That's more Japan related that I'm not super familiar with. I know it's like, I never was a huge Naruto person, but that's a big part of it. Just like the Ninetale fox and all that kind of stuff. Thank God we got through it. Any two-turn move when you're confused or paralyzed or something is always a risk. Oh, he's full restoring. Okay, hopefully we can avoid the confusion. Perfect. Alright, one more dig. That did nothing. Oh my, I guess that makes sense. Ninetales is more of a special tank. Quick attack is fine. Please do it next turn. Sandslash Slimy is red quills, which I never knew. That's cool. That might be one of the ones that I'm not great with. I am partially colorblind, and so red versus brown is just not my strong suit. But it sounds cool. Oh, I guess we keep digging. Oh. That sucks. I got greedy. Alright, Katara can easily wipe this. Ah, sad day. At least it's not permadeath. That's a strong quick attack. Although it's Katara. Katara is a wet blanket. Its stats are so bad. I mean, it's got good offensive stats, but that's it. It's all offense. It is a missile. I like it. I never used one, and so it's been fun. Tropius is kind of an awkward Pokemon for my team, just because like my best answer is weak to flying. Just swap colors, but hey, they can't have it all, right? Yeah, I mean, it's win or lose. Some shinies kind of suck. I was shiny hunting Frigibax, and I think I ended up just not, because I'm just like, I looked up what the shiny looks like for whatever it's called, Baxcalibur, and it's just, there's no difference. It's just like you're just getting the little shiny animation in front. Like otherwise, it's just like, why are you doing this? I wish Tropius was better. Its stats are so awkward, and its typing is so weird, and it's just like, it's good. Why do you? Blaziken's moveset is so weird. Like it just learns random moves super late. It's like quick attacks like 28 or something. Well, I guess we'll switch it into something. Let's get. I would love to have Toph, but Toph is just too weak to ground and slow. I don't know. Some shinies are really cool. Some shinies are just bad. And isn't Torpedoes like purple or something? I love the purple shinies. I'm just gonna do Waterfall. To quote Moon Knight, random bullshit go. I don't know what Moon Knight is. Is it a game? It's not a reference I'm familiar with. Cool. Alright, is it worth it to try and revive from Marvel? Oh, it's from Marvel. I'm not the biggest Marvel nerd. I've seen I stopped watching the movies after the first Avengers, and then no shade. I mean, it's cool. I like the comics are great. I feel like some of the movies have kind of lost me a little bit. Let me see how Aang's doing for levels. Experience. Oh, it's too close. You can use a rare candy as a revive, but this is a little close. Where am I revive? 5 revives. I'm just gonna use one. It's fine. I'm gonna. If we're close to the end, oh well. I don't know. I never got into comics, although I think it would be fun. I was always more of like a fantasy nerd than like a superhero nerd, but I don't, no shade on it. I think it's cool. And if you are a big comic book and Marvel fan, I'm sure you're having a ton of fun with the movies that are coming out for it. I hope you are. because there's a ton of them, and like it's cool that they have this extended universe. I watch it here and there. Moon Knight is just kind of insane. I'll look it up. I like the unknown, not lesser known guys. I don't know. That's fun. I'll make a note of it. Oop, let's get my Vito. Does he have 4 train? He had 4 Pokemon. Okay. Moon Knight. It sounds cool. Sounds up my alley. All right, this is perfect for Toph. Yeah, for the MCU, I stopped watching after the first Avengers movie, and then I just had like a free weekend where I just wasn't doing anything, and everyone else was gone from the house back when I was living with my parents. And so I just borrowed my brother's, I have 2 Rock Tombs left, that's crazy. I borrowed my brother's, what's it called, account, the Disney account, and just binge watched like all the ones I didn't see, and it took forever. And man, did they bleed together. There were some good ones. I mean, I think Captain America Civil War was fun. And then I remember really liking the Guardians of the Galaxy movies quite a bit. Definitely seemed like a breath of fresh air compared to everything else. I'm glad we haven't gotten hit by a Tri-Attack yet. Tri-Attack does a lot of status effects, but we just avoided it all. It's great. It's they're movies, that's for sure, but they also just seem to deteriorate more and more. Like the end game was fun. The main Avengers movies were fun, but I felt like a lot of the individual ones, like Ant-Man, I just could not stay paying attention to. And part of that was just me being super into watching it too much, but I don't know, it was interesting. I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it if it didn't dominate the box office so much and just kind of be kind of the poster child of like Hollywood's current problem with just being allergic to making interesting things. Galaxy is easily my favorite, still need to see Volume 3. Yeah, Guardians were fun. Dude, Aang is just can't catch a break. Oh my god. I know I kind of walked into that, but like still. Let's go to Iroh. Iroh's good against pretty much everyone. Kadabra, yeah, it's fine. Perfect. It just, you know, it's got that comedy aspect to it, and they do it well enough. The characters are fun. I really like Drax. Drax is great. They also had the, God, you probably haven't seen it. He's like the best side character from Gilmore Girls, like that actor. I never seen him in anything else. Then he just becomes like the sidekick to, was it Nando or whatever his name is? And that was just a lot of fun. I love that guy. It was fun. Gilmore Girls is a weird one. My ex got me to watch it back when we weren't exes, and it's actually kind of fun. It's like old school Melissa McCarthy. This is a great side character. The side characters really would do it. That's what carry that show. And there's some really good ones. But it's very like early 2000s, just random drama. Not for everybody, but a fun time. If that's what you're looking for. I don't know if I'm going right. I don't know where the hell I am or where the hell I'm going. I'm just running around and fighting people. Caroline. Alright, well, Skarmory, hopefully we don't get wrecked by Wing Attack. But if we don't get wrecked by Wing Attack, Blaze Kick should do a lot of damage to it. So in Gen 3, this physical special split hadn't happened yet. Our funny and over-the-top ways from like... Yeah, it's definitely... I mean, you know, I feel like there's a lot more passion in what people are doing back then compared to like now. Although I'm sure you get more as you go back further and further. As it gets less commercialized and less business everything. Let's go Toph. But I don't know, there's some fun stuff. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. That's when I grew up. So that's when I was like a kid and stuff. So like the TV shows are always going to be a big part of my heart. Like early SpongeBob, oh my god. And then like all those like old Nickelodeon and like Kids of BB cartoons. A lot of love and nostalgia for those. I don't know. And now it's been interesting, like going back and watching some of the main shows. I haven't seen too many of them, but like the more adult-oriented stuff I never watched as a kid. It's been interesting. Oh, is Vibrava, did that hit level 43 yet? If it did, I'm gonna use a rare candy on him. Caroline. I'm still not used to having enter be the, I didn't see if you dinged yet. No, you got 493, come on. How's my money? I just lost a bunch, right? Vibrava can... It's fine. I want to like it, I just wish it was actually good to use it all. I mean, it's got a Mega Evolution. Also, in competitive, it's not that bad because it's got Prankster. And Prankster is broken in, like, doubles. And specifically in doubles, it's very good. And so it's probably worth it in that. Also, like... I don't know, I'm starting to just embrace, like... bad Pokemon. Like, you're not gonna find a Pokemon that's less competitively viable than like Wooper and Natu, but I kind of love them because they're just fun little guys. I like Sableye a lot. One of my Durant needs an evolution. I like Durant quite a bit. He evolves into Kevin Durant. He's gonna play 2K. No, I like Durant. It's got such a good typing. Oh my god, I ran into that. All right, whatever. What was I saying about... Oh, yes, Sableye. I had a commenter on one of my videos talk about how in the new anime, there's like a common thing where Sableye is always trying to eat the gems off of Terapagos, and it's just very interesting. Oh god, the Claydol double battle is giving me flashbacks to Liza and Tate. Medicham's actually terrifying. My team is just bad against Medicham. Like, it's super effective against everyone but Aang, and Aang's dead. So... strength. I usually don't like splitting the difference, but I'm going to split the difference here. Hopefully strength just one-shots the Medicham. If it doesn't, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, that was the best option. That did not do enough damage. Did that just... Wait, who did he skill swap? Did he skill swap my Truant Pokemon? I don't know why he would skill swap when you have Levitate. Let's find out. Full restore. Okay, that's fine. If that guy got rid of Truant... No, it didn't. Damn it. Okay, just doing the same... I think it was... Yeah. It's only targeting... Man, that's a weird one. I don't know what this guy's doing. Claydol's on drugs. This is a bad decisions. Alright, I'm gonna keep running it back. Hopefully this one high rolls. There's always... Every Pokemon move would love a realistic but not too realistic, so it's not a brutal Pokemon documentary. That's actually valid. Get like, what's his name? David Attenborough to do it. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, what was I saying? I don't remember. It's fine. Oh yeah, every Pokemon move, whatever does damage, it rolls between 100% and 85% of the damage it would do. So there's always a bit of a range in RNG. Each trainer has its own separate stuff. Flail, no thank you. So I guess so. That is kind of weird. I love Lantern. Lantern's such a cool Pokemon. I'm gonna keep running it back, keep Mega Draining. What is this guy doing? Like, why would you run Skill Swap when your ability is Levitate and you're a ground type? Like, first of all, it's like, what are we doing here? But then just like, I don't understand it. Lantern use Earthquake. Wait, who's got... Wait, but... They both have Levitate? He's skill swapping a Pokemon that already has Levitate. Okay. Whatever. Lantern, a smile on his face, just happy to be here. That's true. I love Lantern. That was one of the shinies I got back when, like, in like Gen 6, when I didn't have a lot of shinies. I think did it finally give Levitate to Iroh? It's a little late for that, but I don't know. I just think it's a cool Pokemon. It's very cute. And I think Gen 2 just, yeah, I can't keep track. I wish it told me which Pokemon it was hitting, but, you know, it's Gen 3 for you. I wish I had a move that wasn't Mega Drain, but that's... I think I'm out of Truant. I think Claydol has Truant now. Claydol's loafing around. Oh my god. What an idiot. That's so funny. I don't think Claydol did anything. Both Claydols just spam Skill Swap the entire time, which... I mean, made the fight easier. Like, Sokka's weak to Psychic, and it just didn't get hit by 3 Psychic types. That's kind of crazy. That was definitely one of the fights of all time. I also like Steel type quite a bit. I just think you're cool. I don't know. It was fun seeing new types in Pokemon. Like after, because I don't know, I guess Gen 2 was the first game I started with, but like I was watching the TV show since I was like, since I had memories. Yeah, let's go down in the history books. Weirdest thing in the world. I guess Kecleon's kind of funny when all I have is normal type moves. That works out. Nice Kecleon. Kecleon's such a weird Pokemon. Protean made it so much better. Because it's got the same idea, but it's just doing it in a much better way. I'd love to use Toph, but he's just gonna like Earthquake me and kill me. So I gotta go into Katara. Bug types are cool as well. I remember loving Venonat and Venomoth. Hell yeah. I used a Venomoth against the Elite Four in my Heart Gold Nuzlocke. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fond memories. Did you watch Twitch Plays Pokemon? Because Venomoth was a big part of that. They had like a level 36 Venomoth named AATTVV, or ATV, or All-Terrain Venomoth, as it was colloquially known by Twitch chat. And it just like beat Lance. That's all they had left, and it just sort of like hacks its way through the Dragonites, and it just like carried that team. It was great. Oh man, I don't know how fun it is when you're not there to see it, but oh man, I was so glad I was there to see. I'm gonna run out of Mega Drain. It's gonna suck. It was a good time. Okay. Wailord is such a weird Pokemon. So it's the size of a humpback whale. It's like 50 feet long, but it's only like 500 or like 800 pounds. It's so light. It's like 800 pounds. Like, if it was a human being, it would not make Wikipedia's list of the most heaviest human beings to ever live, but it's a 50-foot whale. Like, it's so dense. It's so not dense that it would actually float in air. Like, it could not swim because it would just be, like, in the ozone layer with Rayquaza. Sorry, not familiar, uncultured, I know. It's old school, dude. There's some deep lore to it, but, Twitch Plays Pokemon was an event back in, like, I gotta say 2018. Technically, I mean, to an extent, Pokedex entries are made by 10-year-olds, and so they're not accurate and shouldn't really be taken for scientific fact. But like a lot of Pokemon just have weirdly low weights, and when you like apply physics to it, like Wailord should be floating in the air because it is like whales weigh like 40 tons. Wailord, like whales of that size, like humpback whales, 50-foot long whales, they weigh like 40 tons. Wailord weighs half a ton, so it's 80 times less heavy than a comparably sized whale. And like that, it's just like the only way for that to happen is if it's full of gas. Like it's just like it's a stupid video game, so like, you know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, scientifically Wailord, assuming it's accurate, Wailord should not be able to be in the water. They shouldn't even be able to be on land, because they're significantly less dense than air. And so they're hot air balloons. You just turn them into blimps. Was I here before? Yes. Okay, I am officially lost. Oh god, I might just reset. Go back and heal. dig out and run it back. But don't adult professors research Pokemon too? I think they're kind of subletting it out to the 10-year-olds because they're busy. I don't know. I don't know if it's fully understood. That's fair. But I think that's just the explanation as to why, like, something like, I think Matt Cargo has an Pokedex entry where it's like 1 billion degree. It's some crazy number hot. It's like hotter than the surface of the sun. Like, it's just like too hot to make any amount of sense. Some of them are just like famously unscientific, and it's fun to poke fun at it. And Wailord is just one. I'm kind of just clip farming for YouTube shorts. I kind of had that loaded for a while until I saw Wailord. But yeah, if you do the math, it's just, it shouldn't be able to do it. But I mean, I think a lot of Pokemon just have unrealistically low weights. I don't know. I don't have any more off the top of my head that like don't make a lot of sense, but it's just a common problem with them, which is fine. I don't come to play Pokemon for its scientific accuracy. Like, it's just a, you know, it's a video game for kids. It's fine. Pokemon has a lot of strengths to it, and scientific rigor is not one of them. But that's okay. I think Pokemon's strengths, honestly, I mean, it's got a great gameplay. Like, the gameplay loop is fun. Like, just the things you can do with it are great. But I think its real strength is in its character design. Also, its music is top tier. I love Pokemon music. How about the living rock with 2 arms? Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell is Geodude? Can Geodude float? Or is it just always floating in the pictures for some other reason? I don't know. I haven't gone up this way. Let's see if that's the way to go. Like, nothing makes sense, and that's kind of the beauty of it. But it is kind of funny to complain about Wailord, because it's 880 pounds, I want to say. It rolls around. That makes more sense. I don't know. I'll have to, like, look up the, figure out what it was doing back in the day. I'm gonna dig. I don't think Graveler can hurt me that bad. I resist rock and I'm immune to ground. It might explode, which would suck. Actually, it's gonna explode. I'm gonna leave. If it doesn't explode right now. I'm not gonna kill it. Okay, it's stuck in rollout actually, so I'm gonna... Graveler has a lot less special defense, so I'm gonna see if Dragon Breath can kill. It might. Cool. That just gives me up to level 43. So now, if Aang dies soon, which it seems to always want to do because it's so frail, I don't know if that was not the right. Oh, god damn it! I shouldn't have ran. That sucks. Okay. Oh, I can just reset. Due to self-destruct? Yeah, I have Explosion too. And I think it was pre-Gen 5, so Gens 1 through 4. Explosion would actually have the Pokemon's defense for damage calculations, so it would actually do 500 base power damage instead of 250. Like, it was insane how good that move was. And then they kind of cut that down. But it's, yeah, Self-Destruct Explosion, they do a lot. It was, I was watching a YouTube short about it. Like, even Gengar is good at it. Okay, no running this time. Did it. Okay. It's a fun move, though. I want to try and make it in competitive with, like, Alolan Graveler, because he has, like, Electrify or whatever it's called. The ability that, basically makes normal-type moves into Electro-type moves and boosts them by 25% or something. Didn't they, like, get rid of the move from its move pool forever? No, it still has Explosion. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I think Alolan's even better, because it's got that, I guess I'll Crunch. Oh, that's a cool little... I like that. I never saw the animation for it. Maybe I probably have, but not in a while. I like that. I like Cosmic Power a lot. It's a cool move. I'm pretty sure Golem still has Explosion. Pretty sure... Oh, that did no damage. Let's go to Katara. Hopefully they give me a Psychic-type move. Golem. Sandstorm is annoying, but whatever. Fun fact, Sandstorm boosts the special defense of rock-type Pokemon by 50% while it's active. Like, they never tell you that, and it's not super intuitive. But that is technically what it does. Golem. Scarlet Violet. Alright, hopefully he doesn't Omni Boost here. It's crazy that Rough Skin gets procced by Ancient Power. That's the second time that's happened, and it just... I don't understand why. Alright, cool. Done with this guy. Explosion, level 44 on Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it still gets Explosion. Gets Self-Destruct to 24 as well. So it's still got it. It just doesn't do as much damage as it used to. 2 vids about Alolan Golem being a menace with explosions. Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad other people think that too. It's a fun time. And then you can use like ground type Pokemon with it to like give it like a helping hand or something. It's good times. If you want to be really good with it, you can use Soak and make their other Pokemon weak to it. That's a little deep. I think that's too in the hole. I think you're kind of lost in the sauce with that one. But it sounds fun. All right, let's see what's up here. Ooh, good. The item that demonetizes me when I talk about it. I like Hariyama. I like its giant hands. I don't know. They're cool. It's got so much good. It's just so distinct. Like it's clearly like got the sumo wrestler vibes going, and I like the vibes, but like it's just they made some weird decisions with it, with all like the shapes and like the giant balls for feet and like the weird head, and like I don't know, they made so many weird decisions and they all come together really well. I've been here before. Maybe we'll go. No, I've been that way as well. I'm pretty lost. One day I'll stumble into the exit and it'll be great. I'm going up. Do you have any other games that you enjoy watching besides or playing besides Pokemon, son? I'm like halfway through an Undertale blind playthrough. It's been pretty fun, but I gotta pace myself with my wrists. But I'm trying to look for more variety games. I was thinking about getting into the Elder Scrolls because I love the Elder Scrolls a lot. Hopefully that could be fun. Probably Skyrim because that's my comfort game, and then maybe going to Morrowind, which is a game I played a lot as a kid, but then kind of never beat because I would just run around killing people. Playing Warframe via suggestions, decent fun. I never played Warframe. I've heard about it. I also have a toaster of a computer, so I am a little bit limited in what I can play on that. I should be getting a capture card soon. That's definitely my first investment after this cheap green screen that I bought a while ago, to sort of up my game as a streamer. But then I can play like more Switch, and I have an Xbox One, and I have the old 360 still. But I kind of want to lean more towards old retro games because I don't know. I'm kind of disillusioned with a lot of new games. I feel like they just don't make them like they used to. There's a lot of fun stuff in the old school stuff. Maybe running more emulators and stuff. Oh, Mawile. I should probably catch this. Dragon Breath doesn't do a lot of damage, but it could paralyze. And I don't want to kill it. Baton Pass? Okay, sure. Also, Mawile doesn't do any damage until you Mega Evolve it, so it's fine. Yeah, Feint Attack, gimme. I don't think it really knows Steel-type moves. It's one of those weird Pokemon that just doesn't get stabbed. There's a lot of them in this game. No Paralysis, that's crazy. I'm gonna do one more because it's kind of... It might crit and kill, but like if so, oh well. I just want to have a lot of Pokemon... access to a lot of Pokemon when I start doing... what's it called? Ultra Ball, good. When I start doing contests. I'll look into Warframe a little bit. That could be fun. We'll see. I'm more of an RPG person, it feels like. I'm trying to think of more games, and all I can think about is Skyrim. So yeah, Skyrim, oh good. I do love the, yeah, orcs have good lore in Skyrim, definitely. I've always been an elf fan, like every game. Wood elves were always what I would gravitate towards. I also like Bretons. I like the magic stuff, and like the, I don't know. I think when I do play Skyrim, which is probably gonna be my next variety, like non-Pokemon game, I'm gonna mostly be Pokemon, but like I'll switch it up once or twice a week. And once I'm done with Undertale, I think I'm gonna be going to Skyrim, and I wanna do a challenge run where it's just, it's not much of a challenge run, but it's just limiting myself to just illusion and daggers and sneak. And only putting points into Magicka, like just having no health, no armor. I think it's a fun way to play. I've done it once before, but I've never done it at a super high difficulty, so we're gonna see how bad it is at Legendary. See if I have to do that. Steam blew up and I can't play without mods anymore. Yeah, I haven't played without mods in quite a while. I was always more of an Xbox person. I never had a PC that could really run it. I can do it now. Now that it's such an old game. PC creep's kind of gotten it. But, I don't know, I just always had it on Xbox. But, yeah, I want to go back to the vanilla. I've been spending so much time on, like, the Anai suite of mods. That's kind of what always been my go-to. Good old Anai-rim. Anai-Zion, whatever you say it, I don't know. They're just fun. You got like Ordinator, you know, Apocalypse. It's fun stuff. Although Elden Ring kind of ruined Skyrim for me in a little bit. It didn't ruin it, but like, I don't know. I kind of suck at Elden Ring. I kind of got stuck at the thing, but it felt like it scratched a similar itch with the like open world RPG action stuff. But like the fighting and combat is just so much more engaging and fun. And after like 10 years, 15, God, it's been 14 years. I just kind of stopped having a lot of enjoyment out of the quests. They're just all the same. I feel like I've played them all at this point. I stopped the Terror Bird, played it last month. I don't know what the Terror Bird is. I stopped at the mountain. I think there's a few Terror Birds. It was my first FromSoft game. I guess technically I did Impulse by Sekiro and then like rage quit really quick on that one. I'm not a great gamer. Never been super good at video games. Maybe I go up. I might start using repels. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, I didn't know it was a FromSoft game, and I'm like, oh, this is enough. This is too much for me. I'm not ready for it. Maybe I'll get back to it one day. It does seem like a lot of fun, but it's just like, it just takes so much effort, and when I do have to limit my playtime because of my carpal tunnel, it just feels like there are better things to do with it. I don't know. I don't want to just be bad at a game for like 2 hours and then like have to quit before I actually beat it. That tilted me out of Undertale yesterday, which is fine. I can tilt. Where the hell am I going? I wish my sense of direction was better. It's really not good. Oh, I've already been here. Repel did not last long. I don't know. What other games I've been playing? Once I get a capture card, I have Animal Well, which I put like 10 seconds into, and that's it. Yeah, my desk needs a little bit more. I'm not one to hit desks, but I do sometimes give it a little slap just because I do get frustrated sometimes. And that's kind of new. Oh yeah, I can just run down it. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. I'm about to like look up a guide for just how to get the hell out of this place. I don't know. But yeah, I want to play Animal Well. I'm a big fan of Donkey. He kind of got me into it, but it seems like it's gotten pretty good reviews as well. Also, I downloaded Persona 5 Royal a few years ago, played through the first act. I think there's a lot of acts though. And then I stopped. Oh yeah, no, same. Like I'm just like, I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm going up. Maybe I just went to the wrong place before. That's fine. I'll just run around. But yeah, I want to get into Persona 5 Royal again. It's a decently blind playthrough for me at this point still. It's so long. And so I kind of got intimidated by it. And also there was like, the themes of the first act were a little close to home for me after having a similar experience with a friend of mine that recently. So it was a little mature. It wasn't really the right time for me to be doing that stuff. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, no, it's every time. It's a good Pokemon here. Golbat's a little annoying, but like Lairon and Hariyama are like top tier, and then like the Mawile and the Sableye every now and then are fun. It's a good cave. Oh, I'm gonna die. That was bad. I'm just running around, dude. But yeah, those are sort of my. Also, another game I played for a little bit and then just put away for some reason. I have no idea why. Is Breath of the Wild. Like that's still something I think I played the first like intro dungeon. I'm like, oh, this is fun, and I just never picked it up again, and I cannot tell you why, because it was a lot of fun, and I do like Zelda games, and so I probably will end up playing that. That would be a fun game to play on stream. And there's a second, the sequel too. Okay, I'm coming close to the intro. I wonder if there's an easy map I can find on my iPad. I'm gonna do that. Please don't kill me again. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me again. This doesn't have the high crit ratio of Air Cutter. Emeralds. Thank god. Lemonade use. Emerald. Victory Road. Map. Cool. My computer doesn't like when I switch off of the game I'm playing to go out, so I just have a alright, images. There we go. Four, three. Oh. Okay. Cool. Same thing for me with Kenshi. I played it for a week, loved it, then stopped. Hell, I still love watching videos all the time. I never heard of Kenshi. I need to get a Pokemon that can outspeed these fucking Golbats. Sorry for cursing. Cool. I know where I'm going. I know where to go. I'm in the wrong place, though. Alright. Eating my hair. God damn it. Let's go Katara in front. Let's throw some lemonades on. I'm gonna have to spam the lemonade again. I've never heard of Kenshi. What's that about? I guess it's probably some kind of like samurai or ninja game. It sounds like just from the name. Also, one game that I'm probably late to the party with. I suck at explaining things. Sorry, I'll look it up then. No problem. Twitch chat isn't really the best place to give a big detailed thing. I feel like Balatro is so up my alley, and I don't know why I haven't played it yet. It's like $15. I should probably get it. It'd also be fun to do some collab stuff soon with the other Poketubers in the small Poketubers club. Should be a fun time. I've seen a lot of streams about Peak. Seems like a fun game. It's like $5 right now. It's like $8 usually, so it's like, it sounds fun. And then maybe Deltarune, although honestly I've been getting a lot of problems with copyright on Undertale. It annoys the crap out of me. Like, all my copyright strikes for this game are, where am I going to? Cool. Are for cover artists. Like, it's not from the actual games. I'm just getting like struck by like metal cover for Undertale, and I'm like, why is this happening to me? Very annoying. But I shouldn't be complaining about copyright. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm making money. Yeah, it's not even, it's just like, it's getting flagged because the melodies are similar to like cover artist videos, and so I can probably challenge them and it would probably be fine, but if it's not fine, then I get strikes and that makes it really bad for my channel. So I'm just like kind of new to this and not sure what I should be doing. All right, so this is the way to go. It's weird. Yeah, you think it... Also, the, there's a company that manages the copyright for Toby Fox, and they're a lot more aggressive than he would like them to be, it seems like. Wait, what is this? Okay. I didn't know these people were here. Yeah, it's just, YouTube's really aggressive with their automatic copyright infringement stuff. It's just annoying. There's nothing I can really do about it. It's fine. It's whatever. Damn. I should have used Mystic Water. Nah, he's great with it, but it's just, it's not fully up to his control, and that's the issue. That's actually what I knew. The only thing I knew about Undertale was that one Donkey video I saw, and then just like loving the song Megalovania. Like, there's definitely... Yeah, it sucks. It's fine. I mean, it's not like it's striking me yet. And like, I have 24 now with you subscribers on YouTube, so I need 1,000 to start making like ad revenue. So it's fine. It's not a big deal. I like Absol. As a kid, I loved the edgy dark types. I don't know why. It's like, I always wanted to be a goth, but like I just didn't have like the music taste or like the access to Hot Topic to be one. But I do like the edgy dark types. It's like, I like the aesthetic, and I'm kind of a bit of a punk and that kind of stuff, but I don't like punk music. I'm more of like an acoustic person. I like Americana and like folk and stuff. I like a lot of different kind of genres, but like I could never get into like the Chemical Romance and stuff. Cosmically awe-inspiring. Okay. Cool Trainer Mitchell. Lunatone. That's kind of awkward for... Oh, Qatar is fine though. Yeah, this is great. It's perfect. Surf again. Should be fun. I've also been off-stream playing Earthbound, which is a really fun game. Maybe I should stop. When I watched you as a kid, I thought I was Merrick. That's fair, though. Merrick's a cool guy. Merrick Ishtar. I loved watching Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. Oh my god. Like, those Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon were like my favorite shows. I collected the cards a lot, but I never really played. A little bit. It got banned in my school in like 2nd grade. It was a fun time. Maybe I'll play an old Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. They had those old Game Boy games I loved as a kid. Alright, this seems a little different than what I was supposed to be doing, but that's fine. I think I go right up here and we're fine. For being demonic. Yeah, it's fun being edgy. As long as you're doing it like that, you know, as long as you're not like hurting people with it, it's fine. There's definitely a dark side to being edgy, but, you know, avoid that, you're good. Just like the aesthetics. It comes out in my D&D games and stuff and all my characters. You know, I like the warlocks, and super morally conflicted people. It's fun. I need to play more D&D. I love Dungeons and Dragons. All that kind of stuff. Although I might swap to Daggerheart. I don't know, I gotta look more into it. Alright, well, Zuko's the best answer to these I like Cacturne. I wish it was better. It's such a weird one. Oh, I'm almost there. Yeah, no, I got the map out. That helped a lot. I don't know how I missed that one area where I needed to go. That, like, you know, the little stairwell in the middle of the lake. That's what was getting me. I don't know how I didn't see that after so many like tries. But that was what I was missing. We're getting close. I might even do it off screen. I don't know. While I don't know. Are you I'm gonna switch up to this one. This guy's bad for me. I'm gonna lead with Aang. Aang's not the best answer to this, but I need something. I just need more experience on Aang. I've been like obsessed with watching Critical Role. I've been doing it since the pandemic, but I'm so close to being caught up, and so I got like 5 episodes I gotta grind through. I might do some off-screen training. I'll record if I see a shiny, but I doubt I will. Just to like grind up to a reasonable level, just on like Gravelers and stuff. Should be fine. I haven't done anything off-screen with this stream yet. Is he really stockpiling and he's gonna heal? That sucks. Damn you, Edgar. But yeah, I don't know if you know what Critical Role is. It's a fun time, but it's so just better. Yeah, I don't know. Does it do it better? I mean, it's got the dark type spam with like Sucker Punch and stuff. It's got like Spiky Shield. I don't know what Maractus does. I think neither of them do anything well, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, that's sort of just the Gen 5 copying every other Pokemon. Do the double Protect. Protect has a 33% chance to hit twice in a row. It usually fails. I don't know. I feel like Maractus is super under... Oh, aesthetically, yes. Maractus is way better aesthetically as a cactus than Cacturne is. Cacturne's like kind of a scarecrow. It's definitely, I feel like it's kind of a mix between a scarecrow and a... Dude, you're... Okay. And a cactus. Which is kind of cool. And I guess those are similar vibes. Whereas Maractus is just a cactus. With maracas, I guess. I don't know. I think they both need some love. It'd be fun. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of trainers left. How's my Pokemon doing? Do I need to heal? Alright, let's switch Aang in front and do the double battle. Cool. Alright. I might end the stream after I get out and get to the final area, to the Pokemon Center. Gotta go to the bathroom. Should be good. But he still got a little bit more going. Oh, answer any more questions you got? Any more animal stuff? That's kind of my niche on in my... Oh, it's Crunch. And then I'm gonna Hyper Beam the Slacking. When I do like YouTube shorts, I do a lot of like animal facts and how they relate to Pokemon. I just did one today about Trapinch being a interesting little dude. Basically, it's based on like an antlion and like the Flygon and all that. Oh, dude, you have Ice Beam? God damn it. I guess I go into Katara just because the Gardevoir is threatening. Skill swap. Oh, what? What? Dude, I'm screwed. Holy crap. Waterfall's actually better than Surf here because Surf is split between 2 Pokemon. Surf doesn't hit your teammate in specifically Gen 3, which is really interesting. Dude, this sucks. He literally skill swapped with the... God. This is brutal. Actually, Crunch does more damage. And I'm gonna Hyper Beam the Slacking again. This is crazy. But yeah, I kind of have a bit of a niche of being a science explainer in the context of Pokemon. That's kind of been my a little thing. Okay, well now the Gardevoir is stuck with Truant. Oh, perfect. He put the Ghost type in right. I like Dusclops quite a bit. That whole line I like quite a bit. There's a dude. What are you doing? All right. I saw about... Oh, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you saw it. I'm glad I'm reaching out with that kind of stuff. That's fun. That's how I'm trying to get viewers. It's not panning out as well as I'd hoped it would, but it's getting me up there. It's how I'm growing. And I've had a lot of fun making different stuff with it. It's been quite a bit of fun. I like just experimenting with like video editing stuff. I used to do that a lot as a kid. I did a lot of high school classes on it, and I had a Let's Play channel when I was like 15, back in like 2011. Jesus Christ, didn't do very much. You have a Slacking too? Are you gonna skill swap? I guess you both have Truant, right? Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, you're Truanting me now? This guy knows how to use skill swap. This is annoying as hell. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Hyper beam. I think I'm loafing. Yeah. Brick break. Uh-oh. Okay, well the Truant's gone, at least. This is a brutal game. I get 2 slackings is no joke, especially when you got 2 skill swappers again. Oh my god. No questions, I will think. No problem. I'm not. That's a little unfair of me, honestly, to ask of you. If Hyper Beam kills, that means this is a waste of a double kick. But it does mean Slacking's dead. Nope, we did it. Okay. Yeah, no problem. That's an unfair question. But yeah, I love the science stuff. I'm not just bio. I was a chemist for a while, and I was kind of a nerd about all kinds of stuff. I love space, if you couldn't see by my background and all that. Lots of different stuff. Sorry, my phone goes off. I need a... I don't have a webcam, I'm just using my phone. It sucks. That's definitely... I need to get some investments. We'll pan out. I'm on my way to being an affiliate. Should be a good time. This will be a while, but you know, if I can at least get this into like something, be good. Okay, I think we're out. Thanks for keeping me company, giving me some stuff to talk about. I do try and stream almost every day at around 8 p.m. Eastern. I love Subnautica. Awesome. I've been avoiding watching anything about it because I've heard it's a lot of spoiler stuff. I will check it out. I think I saw it on sale recently. I was looking through the Steam sale. I'm not usually one to buy video games, but I will. I'll look that. I'll write that down. It does sound like really up my alley. I had a friend who was talking about it a lot when I was a chemist. I've worn a lot of hats in my life. I keep on changing. I'm always changing. Cool. I love me some flora as well, not just the fauna. Oh, no problem. I don't get overwhelmed that easily, I don't think. So no problem at all. I have not worn many hats. I mean, that's probably for the best. I don't have much to show for them, apart from just a bunch of random science facts. And a lot of regrets. But, you know, it just sort of like falling into the things the world has put me towards. Spent time as a chemist, did a lot of learning about biology, spent a lot of time as like little waiters and customer service stuff. I've done some construction. I've done a lot of stuff. I don't really have the build for construction. I'm kind of a twig, but it's a fun time. All right, we made it. Beat all the trainers. What's our team looking like? I think the Elite Four is a lot more. I definitely want to evolve Aang and Toph. These guys need some love. Probably get everyone to 45 was probably my goal. I might do that off stream. But yeah, my bladder was going to explode from all the tea I drank. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking. You're a really fun person to talk to. I hope to see you again. Thanks for watching the VODs. If you're watching on YouTube VODs, love you all. And yeah, I'll see you again. Thanks for stopping by, son. I appreciate you. I will save and exit. I'm not good at signing off yet. I always feel weird about it. Have a good night, son.